Hello, 4 Hour. Hello, Sabi. Hello, Wasabi Night. Hello, Lilted. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Bob Buffer. Hello, Otru. Thank you, Proud 8 months. Hello, Erroneous. Hello, James. Deritin. Palichaka. Zara Muse. Kevin and Patty. Hello, Neferis. I didn't know what win loss is. You can check that in the on the stats side, like VM stats tracker side. Like most of the basically whenever you want any stats from this profile, you can just check it yourself. Your dog thing with the prompts in 2 months, please look. The pay chatter. Thank you for the prompts of Sabi in 8 months. Jackpot. Holy crap, there's so many people. The bug is here. Broken down. Well, in stream 3 hours, yeah, unfortunately Jason already booked the slot. Like Jason earlier said to me that maybe I should delay the stream because he has a rehearsal in 30 minutes and this is 30 minutes since then. So no, here we are. I must be live right now. Thomas Peterson. No, love it 2 times. Mini Mongo, Cyclotron. No, Straucus. So Free Q. Hypno Bear, Georgia. Skitsy. So Zio. Tayo Inoue. Tadesio, Steven, Fried Soap, Sour. Zepsa. Robash. Or Messi. Holy crap, it just keeps scrolling and more people show. Okay, never mind. If you're below this line, sucks to be you. But yeah, too many freaking people cannot keep up. That's fine. Okay, Red covers 100 gold. Depends on aggressiveness of the map, I assume. And availability of fires. So I'm also preserving HP is okay. So you can take 100 gold and of course you go here or the shop and then go here and then do this. If you take the rare card, I would assume you do something like 1, 2, 3, 4 and then from here if you're strong enough to fight this and the upgrade is not so urgent, you can just fight the elite. Otherwise you get fire number 1, fire number 2 into burn the elite here into late shop and then, you know, second elite. Fires are front loaded in the early parts of the act, but with the rare card start that's a little bit more palatable. Because something like Bludgeon, Fiend Fire, Immolate, whatever, you just upgrade that and then you don't really need a second upgrade too much for early game. Now yeah, let's take the range. Okay, feed. Feed means that even if we cannot fight this elite, it's okay if we can run into every single hallway, so let's just run into the hallways. I don't see any reason to go to early shop when the shop here is forced. So we do, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can get on here sometimes, but even if we do get like destroy, as long as we don't die, we can make it to the fire fairly quickly. It should be fine. Interesting turn. It's fine. Huh? With the feed, I actually don't care about killing next turn too much, which is why I play. And yeah, if we draw feed with damage, we still have lethal. Normally I would just play Blast Strike there because Blast Strike guarantees that either I take 0 turn after or I have lethal and we heal to 4. Yeah? But if you do Blast Strike with the feed and the turn afterwards you don't draw feed, you want to block, suddenly you lose -1, maybe even -5 for some no reason. Always pretty good. Was that correct? 25, I guess 25. 25, this is a bit off though, this is 24. I guess we can just block this if I don't draw a third attack. Oh yeah, I do just draw the third attack, so we have lethal. No potion. Well, struck with a dropkick. Into the slam boss dropkick is a little bit worse, yeah? With the feast start, and the dropkick is also a little bit worse because you don't need this as much later on. And the struck is better in the whole way fights, but it's not even true. When you add your card being like shockwave into struck, yeah, if the whole way fight is a fight that demands you to deal damage, it's maybe you're behind. I mean, of course, you never take this one, yeah? We're not with feed start. Even though both of these cards exhaust, like, there's no need to grid the Dark Embrace at the moment. Especially up against a real card. If it's up against nothing, you can think about it. If you are only fighting 2 elites. It is up against a very real card. I don't extract right now, we only have Shockwave to block, but honestly blocking is not so important. The slime boss blocking is also not that important. Vulnerable chain is already here, let's just take the rocket. Hmm. 28, huh? I need to redraw an attack. I mean, of course, you can hit this and feed this turn, but that's 1 damage off. Oh, that's really annoying. Getting maximum punish for this if I want to feed. But you know, I want to feed, so we just take this hit. Hopefully, I do get to feed because there's no guarantee. If it attacks me again this turn, it could be a bit annoying. And I still need to draw the feed now. So I'm getting like, yeah, I'm getting Giga punish for not taking the 2 on turn 1. Because you know, it could have gone, of course, a lot better, but yeah, it could have gone a lot worse like this. Ow. I mean, of course, we're feeding. No potion. Yeah, 3 fights, no potion. What's the chance of that? Combats feed, not exactly the combo of the edges, yeah, but combats against the slime boss are pretty useful, especially when, you know, the dex damage is not exactly, we don't have that much time to get slime boss damage in this run. And just combats better than everything still. And you have first AoE in the deck as well. Other AoE choice is not exactly very easy to get, like the whirlwind is not even that good, and Immolate is rare, and the cleave is a cleave. And with a Shockwave, we don't even care about Thunderclap, and Thunderclap is not real AoE anyway. Yeah, sure, probably just take the combustion. This fight is not the worst thing of all time. Next one I mean, I'm not always weakened. Blocking this 5 though. Kill with 2 turns, still vulnerable, maybe it's fine. But yeah, the next damage is like really low as you can see. Oh, come on. I'm really drawing the feed now, yeah? Next one is always doing 6 damage, and I can do, I guess I don't need to play Combust. If I play Combust, I will play what Strike Up Defense next turn, so it's dealing 10. 19 is on 8. 8 is still have another turn. Okay, fine. This is -1, but it also doesn't redraw the thing. If it draw feed immediately, I can kill. Feed still doesn't really kill here, yeah? So if we draw feed, we have lethal, but otherwise the combat doesn't kill either. So we will get to feed this guy. No potion. The Jackson thing with the sub in 2 years, pretty a lot. And what's be nice thing with the gifted sub to Zaya, and so long thing with the sub in 2 months as well. 80%, huh? Armor feed, okay, sure. 80% potion chain, 65 HP is still fairly healthy, so I guess you can go to the 5th hallway. So now there's a very likely chance we're not fighting this, yeah? Because not fight right now actually goes badly way too often. And it's not even like going to hallways is so low value either, with the feed and the crossbow chain being extremely high. So we go this way, even if I get hit a little bit, I can rest one of the fire, and then the other fire we can upgrade and combat maybe the armor I'm picking up here. And then we have, you know, a double potion drop, probably 80%, 70%, 56% of the time you get 2 potions here, yeah? And then you can just spend your potion in the Burning Elite fight, and then you still get your potions back, and then you have potions prep against Slime Boss, you have Combust Plus, you have a lot of HP, maybe it's okay. Oh yeah, take the armament. Then go here. Yeah, Exolium Tux, that's where you have the Combust. That said though, yeah, this fight sucks and I don't want to be robbed, so I guess we're just taking the hit. I could armor defend here, play strike, but then yeah, armor bash and playing bash is accepting that I get hit again next turn, yeah. But we will kill this by turn 3 or something, and I can feed. I don't get dropped. Maybe I should bash this guy and we just trust that the thief will die somehow, but if the thief doesn't die, well, I'm really sad. 50 HP, Combust is dealing at least 10, is that 40? What is that? 46? 46, it will be vulnerable with Shockwave, there's 2 energy already. Okay, redrawn, we have Slimes. But this saves like so much HP though, because no matter what, yeah, if you bash here, then either you open the lethal next turn when it's attacking about 10, or you're blocking the 10 on turn 3, because you know, if you're hitting the thief on turn 3, you cannot block this anyway, and it's hitting you and you're frail. Fight sucks, yeah, I agree, this fight sucks. And also there's a freaking shop here, so I kind of don't want to get dropped, and maybe I should protect my HP first, yeah? And maybe I still don't get dropped, sometimes I still don't get dropped. I think I should just protect my HP first. So we just bash here now. Yeah, next time we know that we have feet here. And this guy is vulnerable for the rest of the fight. Probably getting dropped. Let's be real, probably getting dropped, but maybe I did protect my HP. It's... even if I play Combust here, because it doesn't attack me this turn, if it attacks me this turn, it would attack like 7, so you know, it's not even such a good thing. But it doesn't attack, so it runs away, it's 47 over 2 turns, and it's impossible to kill. Wow. Even if I play Combust, it's still impossible to kill, so we'll not even try, and we just let 40 go run away. Goodbye, goat. Got potion at least, potion 70. No card, well, cool. Don't need to rest yet, yeah. And I think the first upgrade probably goes on Combust. But yeah, this is no card. Potion 70%. Upgrade goes on Combust. Still have enough gold to buy shop relic here at least, but you know. Minus 40 gold and a lot of HP is never really such a good thing. Unfortunately, if I play Combust here, I can never feed, but if I don't play Combust here, can we stall out the fight, because next turn everything sucks. If I Combust, we take like 7 damage and that's about it. Maybe next turn I take another one, that could be 8. And feed is freaking impossible, you need to redraw into this, and our deck has no block if I Combust. But yeah, Combust kills here and here now, we don't even need to touch them. Is this lethal on this guy? If I just... we are weakened and this guy has not curled up yet, so he has 30, yeah? We need to do 13 and this is definitely more than 13. So we can just bash, drop, kick, strike here and then it works. But yeah, Combust kills them all. No feed. Okay, 2 potion at least. So we did roll the 80% and the 70%. Point is still 60%, so you can still use potion there. Corruption is nice and all, but deck has no attack, so you know. The deck also doesn't really have block, that's the thing. If the deck has a lot of block, then maybe corruption is a little bit more appealing, yeah? But I take this hemokinesis. Like we are running to Burn Elite right now with not enough damage in the deck. So take the hemo, upgrade the hemo, and then keep going here. Also we have like the hemo combusting, so blood for blood is immediately open. Rupture I don't think is open, but you know, it's a thought. But yeah, upgrade this thing, right into Burn Elite. 60, feather here is like fine. If you make it there, of course. Can deploy Combust, but I think in this position probably Armor Shockwave is stronger. You can also Shockwave Combust and just open next turn, yeah? Because Combust is a lot of damage. Combust is on the open turn you're 7, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the freaking 35 damage. Otherwise you gain 2 extra vulnerable weakness, but you redraw the Combust. So you gain 5 block and vulnerable is quite a lot of damage too. Willing to spend the Steel Curse here, but not the Flex Spotted thing. It's not max HP, it's only Metallicize, so we have this 30 damage. I think we don't need to play Combust here. So we just play this. I can wake up now. Waking up now is totally fine. Do I need more vulnerable or not? This is 6 damage for 2 vuln. vulnerable 1, vulnerable 2, vulnerable 3, vulnerable 4, so it's still vulnerable on the turn I want to kill. Okay, fine, that's still damage. Himo is big enough, yeah, I'm just believing. Feed this fight will never really happen. They still kills now, seems totally fine. We shuffle this out, but you know, that's not a huge problem. Oh yeah, like suddenly a full block. Feed actually can be redrawn. Okay, fine, like a bus. Okay, I'm a defend even, that's quite good. Oh yeah, it is the last turn vulnerable, but we get our feed. And I feed without the Hemo. This is 15, 40 damage exact, right? This is 7? 7, 18, and 15. Yeah, it's exact, yeah. 7, 18, 25, 25, 40. So I don't need to play Hemo. Very good. And yeah, like this is this fight is perfect. I am a shockwave, not playing the combust first turn, perfect. The steel curse, perfect. Last turn a vulnerable, perfect. Exactly, so perfect. Also feed. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Strong. I guess the upgrades are not very good, so yeah, we can leave. Uppercut would be nice to upgrade, but I kind of want to lift now. Uppercut minus is still an okay thing to take, but we do have a shockwave, yeah? Because they also have the drop kick. Oh, you can take Iron Wave. Taking Iron Wave is fine too. One chance now is at 50%. Next fight is either Knob or Sentries. They're not a huge problem. This potion will just kill them both. Since Uppercut will not be green for a while, or it cost me 1 strength, which actually is a kind of important. And take the Iron Wave, yeah, Iron Wave minus. Kind of don't really want, especially if I'm lifting, I will also pick up more strength scaling attacks. Yeah? Like the Twin Strike, the Soul Boomerang, the Heavy Blade maybe could be picked. The Pummel would be maybe the one I'm looking for. So something like the Iron Wave is not exactly what I really want in this deck. Later on, I don't think I need it. Like, so in the short term, let's just not. Let's skip. Skipping over Uppercut sounds like so incredibly wrong. No? But again, like, it's not going to be green and I have a Shockwave. How bad is Uppercut minus? Yeah, let's think about this a little bit. How bad is Uppercut minus if we have innate strength? Is Uppercut better or worse? I only have one Shockwave, of course it's worse. But it doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, like how sad am I to draw Uppercut minus when I have 3 strength in it? Because I don't think I'm so sad, you know, if the enemy is already not debuffed. And it makes a drop kick, not a break on the same turn. Okay, fine, Uppercut. Wow, getting dropped at 80 gold here. I mean, I'm still buying it, but yeah, it cost me a second shockwave, yeah? Because we get dropped at the Thieves. Freaking minus 80 gold. Can buy a card on sale here, and I will. So which one? Is it Headbutt or is it Struck? Because Headbutt is making feet better. Headbutt is making feet better. Struck it off is improving block density, which right now we have none. Deck does not block. I have blocks with the Eternal Feather and the Burning Blood. And some weakness. On sale. At the end of the day, it's as simple as that. On sale. Had the Giraffe thing was 7-8 months special. No need to potion here. Right? Potion chance only 40%. I guess you can 5-4. If you want to 5-4 to protect against 3 days as you can. And maybe it's fine. I don't mind 5-botting so much because it opens lethal on this guy next turn as well. Lapido and good luck. I got dropped for 40 gold in Exodium Tux on like floor 4 or something, or floor 5. So you know, I'm poor. But it's okay, I'm big. I can make back the money, Maybe. But I got robbed by a Thief Slam on floor 5 or something. Sign boss? No, sign boss is not a problem. And Flexport is actually stronger in Act 2 a lot of times with the Von Bow, and maybe we pick a strength scaling attack. I mean, it's around equal. This of course allows you to spend energy on block more, yeah? And of course it's stronger right now. And I do want to use a pot because the bow enchant is still 40%. This potion will save HP, and we have 3 more fights to fill back a pot. And from this pot here, and I don't think we need to fight pot the slime boss too much. Okay. Also, it's like clean, yeah? Look at this, it looks clean. 13, yeah, 13 uppercut. 13 is also 6, 7, 20. Oh, what's wrong with this? Next turn we feed, no problem. In fact, we know for sure the next turn we have the uppercut, drop kick, feed, so we can just double defend. You can drop kick before it has like 10 more HP or something, but it doesn't, so you can just feed. Okay, good relics. Like this relic is very good. This relic is very good. This relic is okay. Yeah, shock is back, or you can take the heavy blade, but let's take block, man. Let's block a little bit. It's not so needed. We'll try needle now. Honestly, we can just block with relics. Block with these 3 relics, and we just hit the enemy, and maybe they die. But heavy blade is also common. It can come back. First shock is still kind of good. And heavy blade at some point wants to be green. I mean, it's not like the heavy blade does anything here though. How stupid am I? Let's ask this question. How stupid am I? I mean, to know whether I'm stupid or not, you need to draw first. I think I'm stupid, yeah. Now, this is really, really stupid, but you know, sometimes you just have to be a little bit dumb. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit dumb. If I kill now, you just take more damage, right? And I still need to headbutt, so let's just block. And also, playing Hemo is not free, you know? Feed is 18, so it's better to try for 1 out of 4 to drop click or defend, yeah? There's no lethal on both here, right? Oh, is there? Oh, this is a clean kill here, 1 energy, and then we are 9 plus 18, which is 1 damage off. Wow. So I am wasting 1 damage here, so if there's some exact thresholds here, then we can kill, but I don't think there is, because feed is 18, and 18, we need 10 damage, and there's nothing here that deals 10. So I'm just getting on this turn. Unless they tell me it's time to headbutt the block card. Which, you know, is not the worst thing I've ever heard. Headbutt the struck. It will have freaking 10 strength, so it attacks me with 16 and weakness runs out, though, when my block density is not the worst. And we draw into the thing. Otherwise, I'm taking like how much? Otherwise, I'm taking 9 damage this turn. But I will stay here for feed plus though, so if it attacks me for 16 and I break the feed and I only draw attack, so I'm just going to be like extremely sad. So maybe I should just feed now. Yeah, maybe I should just feed now and not be stupid. As in, yeah, but even if you want to headbutt feed this cycle, you should still not play the headbutt on feed first. You should still drop kick first. Yeah, if you drop kick first and then you draw a defend, yeah, then you can headbutt the feed, play a defend and play a strike here, and the next turn you still have strike into feed is lethal. I guess if you drop kick the strike, then how is it for next turn? Is it guaranteed lethal still? Like 1 2 energy, 18, yeah, okay, it still works. Not sure. Yeah. That's why you try for the 1 out of 4, yeah, so they get rewarded. Instead of being impatient and headbutting the feed immediately. Now you just save 5 HP. And next turn is guaranteed feed lethal. Isn't that nice? And you just get 5 HP out of nowhere. Safety, you know, this line is just good, yeah? There's no safety here. This line is literally just good. The other line is strictly worse. There's literally no reason to not do this line. The only other line, the actual safety line you can do is to headbutt the struck and then try to redraw into your feet, but that line is the risky line, not the safety line. Oh, complete garbage. Thanks. The tip is here, it sends the goal and it's back. 39, still headbutt with no strength. There's no need to take this hit, yeah, I hope. Okay, not drawing the thing. Headbutt drop kick just for a bit more damage. Sure. Self cycle anyway, so it doesn't really hurt the feed draw. Oh, okay, well, one chance. Look at this. There's no chance to drop kick draw next turn, yeah? So we need to top deck armor, otherwise it doesn't happen. But one chance. Oh, too bad. Spot weakness. It's like okay. We are lifting, so one innate strength, and then this can give more, and then Reaper because the instant pick with the Kyria and the flex spot and whatnot. This is not exactly the best thing in slime boss, but slime boss already have combats. We are like pretty freaking healthy. We have some debuffs. We have one strength innate. We have 2 potions. Should not be caring too much about the slime boss. Okay, fine. Power potion over the thing. This is for shorter fight, this is for longer, maybe some book stabbing. We can be a little bit worried if we both deck shockwave, and then the power pot can play better than Colorless. Colorless is much easier to use in the first fight, like 2, though. It's like the very easy the very early hallways. But with the Train Needle, maybe we don't need to potion hallways so badly. Sustain for Eternal Feather as well. Yeah, if we 4 shot somewhere, maybe it's Act 2 elites or like the Remedy Leader, the book stabbing. I mean, of course, slavers can also be bad, and slavers like power potion is not playing, but the colorless spot is so random that it's not it's not very trustworthy on this colorless spot. Yeah, I had to wait for 40 gold armaments to 50, sure. Probably not, yeah. Probably just power pot. Power pot is a better long-term potion anyway, so if we pick up, I don't even know, freaking Sozu here or something, then it's slightly better to have power potion. No reason to really upgrade. I mean, if you upgrade something, maybe it's uppercut or armor, but let's just live. Okay. Mass is played. I guess I will also play Hemo. Don't need to open power potion and top deck and combat already. We split next turn, yeah, sure. Split this turn, I don't see any problem with splitting. 33. Outfit Reaper? Yeah, I don't know about that. Because Reaper I can actually die, still. This early Act 2 can go very wrong. If you think that this early Act 2 cannot go wrong, you're wrong. But you know, something, yeah, a mid would be nice, and then Fusion Hammer probably stronger than Reaper in this spot, still even with the Eternal Feather, because we do have 2 fires for free, and then I can scale Giga scale with this later on. Or you know, Snecko in here is slightly annoying, but it's fine. But yeah, there are plenty of other things better than Coffee Reaper. Yeah. Not like Reaper is bad, Reaper is like fine here, but it's not that good. It's not as good as you might think. If they drawn to feed, it still cannot do the thing. It's 7 and 11, so it's not quite enough. That said, though, I should still probably armor destruct. Yeah, we don't get feed plus or whatever. I just hope that get feed minus is fine, and yeah, we do get feed minus, and the combats will guarantee to kill them all. Hopefully, we can save this one. Okay, can. So Slime Ball is completely free. Expected Reaper. Does not look like a Reaper, but Fiendfire is fine. With this Fiendfire, the Snecko becomes a lot stronger if we see it, or the Pyramid, of course. Mainly because the other two cards are like bad. This Fiendfire is not even that good, yeah. But the other two cards are just like nothing. I mean, sure, it's freaking double tap dropkick, right? Strengthport, Flexport is better for burst, and this is better for boss fights. I'll probably just keep the potion layout as is. Any amid? No. Aha, the cube. The cube, because the other options are garbage and trash. Combust cube, not exactly a combo of the ghost, but you know, it's basically a non-interaction. It's just not really. It's whatever. Combust cube doesn't really matter. Hemokinesis cube, draw one, and of course Fiendfire with cube is playing. It's a bit weird. This kind of run is exactly not the type of run where I want to pick cube and I make one, because late game we already have so many long-term value things, and the cube mainly is long-term value. Is that the cube is putting a little bit more risk in Act 2 by basically making your hard fight free. Which right now we don't really need this kind of thing, but the other options are not even making my Act 2 safer, you know, it's like what, Black Blood? Oh, Cage, your Cage, right, Cage. Yeah, just take the Q, yeah. I mean, Q is still damage, that's the thing. The Q is still helping the deck to deal damage, so it's not the worst thing, but we can bleed out and hold a fight sometimes. I agree if he misdrawing critical card, yeah, what critical card? This is not a demon form or die deck, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. And the chance is the same. You can also say that, okay, without the Combust Cube, you just draw this card one card late, and then you never draw it, and then you lose. Also, we have Headbutt, yes, of course. Yeah, Shop is in an annoying position, so that's fun. Can go to double fire 2 elites. Sure, fire is a high value, and of course with Manchukai we want to go Shop, yeah, but the shops are in pretty annoying position. Because I would like to be able to run into left part more than the right, than the middle part. Middle part is only 2 elites, but maybe 2 elites is fine with the NFL and Q. Can I miss feed? Okay, fine, feed. Yes, can make me miss feed. How urgent is the shop? Let's think about it a little bit. If I go here, of course, question marks with Manchukai gets a little bit worse, yeah, because the cleric is doubly bad, and the vagrant is not exactly the greatest thing of all time either. You're paying double gold. If you go here, then you are forcing yourself to one advance hallway. But immediately here, if you need to bail out, you can run here. I would really like to not run here. Running here is, first of all, this part is looking terrible. Secondly, there's no fire, second buyer, so you don't get to live, you don't get your sustain, and thirdly, on elite act maximum. So I mean, you can go here and of course come back to this shop, yeah, but that means that you are getting one extra hallway fight. So this fight becomes advanced hallway, not just easy hallway. Maybe it's still fine. I really don't like this this triple question mark thing, because you can low roll like a billion different things here. And like a lot of nodes are also just empty nodes. Okay, fine. So go here and here. Yeah? We still have 5 strikes, so buy straight is possible even with the Eternal Feather. Underrated? Underrated by whom? People always like to say like, okay, this is overrated, this is underrated, yeah, by whom? Like whether you understand, it's either you understand the relic or you don't. There's no like... It's that simple, you know. And this relic is pretty simple, yeah. It's like it's weaker than most of the other relics when you enter Act 2. And then it gives you insane power later on. So that's what it is. It's like Black Star, except it's pretty similar to Black Star, to be honest, this thing. But certainly you will not say that Black Star is a good thing to see in this situation, yeah? How scary is this fight? We can intentionally take damage to draw. I lose my needle stack for that, but I can draw cards. This fight is like quite bad. We have combats only. I mean, Shockwave is nice and all, but Shockwave is not even drawn. It's a power potion angle because in this fight, power potion actually performs. Like brutality, combats, even Juggernaut now. Demon form, I mean demon form is not exactly great here. And then of course it might mean that we don't have power potion for the champ, you know? But by the time we get to the champ, the cube against the champ is not great, but we do spot weakness in that fight too with the armament, so maybe you can play slow. Yeah, Electro, exactly, Electro. The fumes, yeah, the fumes. So 1000 cuts. But yeah, sure. Combats. Unless you tell me it's brutality. I think it's just taking my combats, and we miss one draw, one card. That doesn't matter. It's like 10 AoE is pretty good. Yeah, it's 10 AoE damage and it's explosive pot. It's it cost me 2 HP. Wrong order. Very cool. Okay, wake up, please. It's saying the wrong order when I clicked the card already. Yeah? So it's like my brain was working, my finger was not. Because I can struggle into armaments now and then I'm just sad. Okay, it's fine. If you're drawn to armaments, not the worst thing. I can also just play uppercut. Or bash. But I still play shock. Okay, fine, shockwave. Yeah. Wow, miss a strike, guys. It's so devastating to miss a strike here from the combat cube. What is actually devastating though is that we are getting hit by the swoop. At least this guy is not swooping, and I did not draw drop kick on the feed fire, so I'm just sad. And this is not lethal. This guy is already swooping, so he never swoop next turn, no? So we can probably just hit like this. Also, I'm drawing full head next turn, so you know it's not a massive concern. I can headbutt feet maybe. Oh right, of course. Okay, fine, combat sucks. Right, I actually forgot about that completely. Right, I actually completely forgot about that, but it's fine, don't worry about it. We draw back into the thing pretty quickly, yeah? How big is he move? 15? Why did I hit that there then? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I cannot feed here, I don't think. This is 335. That's unfortunately 2 damage off. So no feed because it does draw uppercut. Bash feed is non-lethal, right? It is 4 and 8, that's 1 damage off. Yeah, freaking punished last time because I played dropkick on this guy. Like, okay, freaking wake up, please. Please freaking wake up. Like, if I play lies like this, I will lose. If the run goes badly. I mean, the run's still not going badly, but you know, we only lost 2 HP for no freaking reason. Actually, it's 4 because I lose 1 HP for combust as well. So it's -4 immediately on floor 1 because I play 1 wrong card. Yeah, okay, please wake up. Yeah, this is just 3-3. You guarantee next turn I have 0 interest. Like after the cube now, the priority in this act is to not die. I have no care about get landing feed. If it costs me HP, that is. Second win, yeah, with the cube a little bit. With the evolve, not really. Okay, second win is fine. Mausoleum, then we can remove the other card. Now, of course, it means I cannot buy a relic or something if I see it, if I want to remove, but if we see a broken relic, we just buy that instead, yeah, of removing. Wow, plus 9 gold immediately, by the way. It was a good way, yeah, it was a good way. Old coin, yes, old coin. This is literally old coin, except it's delayed. Yeah, old coin, except you know, it's a little bit delayed. Okay, is this so urgent? Because I just got the ride for nothing, but we run to advanced hallway now, we run to this shop. So 84 will be heal 6, so it's like 90, 96, 102. 102 to spend in this, and we spend 340 gold here. A lot of gold. And again, the thing in here is just not good, yeah? Because again, the cleric and the vagrant double go, we're not going to pay for those. Okay, sure, let's go here. Ah, the fish. Oh, the fish. I mean, I don't see why I would not click already, so let's click already. Any bloodletting? 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 Ah, bloodletting. Plus, 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 by the way, bloodletting. Okay, fine. Yeah, even if I just paid the entire already go for an offering is still good, yeah? But I think we can pick something more than that. Dark Embrace is going with the second win in the Fiend Fire. It draws a billion cards. Well, we already draw a billion cards, no? And this thing right now is like slightly hard to carry. Yeah, it is slightly hard to carry, yeah? But it does draw a billion cards. Because, you know, second win is already here, Fiend Fire is here, the cube is here to line up the second win and the Fiend Fire after Dark Embrace as well. House Rage pretty good. Heavy Blade is okay too, though. But yeah, I think Rage is stronger. What about this? At one time, flex spot, single target damage. We do already have the Fiend Fire and the Hemo and the offering here, though. And Embrace dangerous now? Yeah, the question is it actually dangerous? Because there are plenty of situations where you have to Dark Embrace and suddenly you can kill both stabbing and otherwise you cannot. You know, there are plenty of situations. And also another thing about this is that this deck can just exhaust down to some dropkick loop, yeah? Already. And the Dark Embrace makes that like 10 times faster. Yeah, that was actually just makes it like 10 times faster. In fact, like, it makes that basically instant in the hard fight, you know? Yeah, that's the thing. You basically make the exhaust down thing instant in the hard fight if you have a Dark Embrace with the cube. Is that you draw your entire deck on turn 1 and then you bomb, you feed fire 10 cards, second win also 10 cards, and then you have infinite immediately. Also is a 18 go, yes. Already click. If I click the Dark Embrace, then suddenly this becomes more appealing, yeah? And I think Intimidate is very palatable. It's like weakness right now, we have Shockwave, but Shockwave freaking 2 cost with the cube. And the uppercut, yeah, sure. Into the gem fight, this is not so necessary, but I think it's still good. Also, yeah, go. Every card pick 18 gold, 18 gold is good. 18 gold. Boomer, I don't need, right? Because now we already have the exhaust Dark Embrace thing into this dropkick thing, even with maybe upgrade Dark Embrace over lifting. This upgrade Dark Embrace is kind of too good. Yes, Dark Embrace upgrade is just kind of too good. It could be resting and hopefully not rest. Yeah, this Dark Embrace upgrade is just a little bit too good. Take the rage, yeah? Because we already know that, you know, we can exhaust down to this, and also the deck draws a lot. Ah, refund. See, I click Mausoleum immediately, you already get 90 gold back, yeah? Oh boy. So now suddenly we can buy some other stuff, as even this bandage up you can buy. You know. Because Dark Embrace. Because of HP loss. We do have Eternal Feather. We have Eternal Feather, I think I already bought this. But we do indeed have the Feather. So I could in turn buy like Penny and remove the Ride instead, which is also strong. Yeah, Penny Fiend Fire with the cube is very possible to just one-shot the spin shield, you know. And we do have fights to set the Penny up before this elite, yeah. The more defensive line will be something like bandage up, maybe chew with a metallic size or pot, and then remove. Ignoring Penny, but you buy bandage up plus support is not even so weak in the short term. In fact, I would say maybe it's even stronger in the short term, yeah, to just buy a pot and a bandage up, running into the advanced hallway. Because I think we might actually need to potion in the hallway fight too. because you lose out on the pendant. But by the time you walk into the speed and shield the heart, this one should be so strong that it doesn't actually care. I hope that's true. With like free passing and the feat value and the membership card value and the cube value. If somehow we are still weak in the end game, then I don't know how the hell to become strong. We'll probably just play for right now, basically. So what is the best right now? Is it the Penny into the elite, which could probably be set up? Or is it just port? Port manage up, remove. Don't need something like this true grid, right? Yeah, don't need it. If they want a true grid, they can just pick it up for free. Don't need to. And unavoided true grid, like, come on. We're still in Rary, yeah, one time, yeah, one strength, and then with this, and if you need to kill, like, but both stabbing right now, we have a much better answer for that. They have this Dark Embrace, not Embrace, but the offering into Fiend Fire thing, and we still have strength, and one time flex spot. So it's probably not so good because it does get in the way of me exhausting now with second wind, and being able to exhaust now with second wind Fiend Fire to some dropkick, you don't even need to actually go infinite, yeah. Like just going down to maybe like 10 cards or something with the dropkick is just going to increase your damage by a lot comparing to just adding random unavoided attacks. So you have the prance up in 30 months, fish a lot? I don't think so, yeah. Also this discounted, you know, like discounted like, kind of good. Can still buy this, but I think from this position I probably buy potion and remove. The dropkick he won't lose, yes, sure. Yeah, I just need to see one bullet thing and then form a strike plus or something in business, you know. And yeah, I ignore the penny and just buy remove potion. And which potion? What is the potion I want? Next fight is either we just fought the bird, so it's like baseball chosen, avocado, thieves. Well, the thieves cannot get my gold. Yeah, we cannot allow the thieves to get my gold. That said, I don't have that much gold for them to steal. So it's like here, if I buy this 66, I go 25, and 25 I see the thief, I go to the front one. The black, the black one can run away with 5 gold. Yeah, okay, fine. It's a little bit annoying, but doesn't matter too much to kill the black one. Probably Blockport against because I do think, you know, it's working against avocado, baseball, and the thieves. Against the chosen, maybe you can say fire or draw is better, but the Blockport is just easier to use in the whole way. Yeah, Blockport is just easier to use in the whole way. And it's cheaper. 1 gold, yeah, 1 gold cheaper. Yeah, price. You can technically keep the right in here because you say the second wind exhaust is fry, but I don't know about that. Crispy bacon will pass in 38 months, fish a lot. And yeah, move on. Yeah. Chosen. Doesn't matter, the card is missed, so I guess we just bash him. Okay. $48. So it's on 13. If I headbutt the Hemo, then it's guaranteed lethal next turn. But I don't want to feed. Feed is 11 weakens to 8. So we need feed plus 1. Maybe shockwave plus feed is also... No, it's not. It's 12 damage. We one off. If it just feed fire. Of course, if I play headbutt, we have guaranteed lethal next turn. May also brick. We have decent block next turn. It's not weakened though. It has 3 strength, but I'm not Vaughn. It has still 4 block. No reason, right? Just Fiend Fire, yeah. Amma Fiend Fire is putting in the days. And it's still the same damage as 48 regardless, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Ooh, second win. Oh yeah, I even managed up. Now, it is not vulnerable, though. So if a second win here instead of shockwave, then we have difficulty feeding, and also I put days in without drawing with cube. If I just play the shockwave, it goes down to how much is it? I'm not vulnerable, so it's just straight up minus 1. Or I take 6. But dropkick is not a brick draw, and I get cube draw +1, and the feat is actually lethal. If I second win, the feat is not lethal. Okay, fine. Pay some HP. Yeah, now suddenly we can kill. Instead of taking this hit, I can kill. I mean, it's still negative though, because if I draw like this, I don't know whether I would actually play the rage into stride though, if I didn't draw +1 and my hand is like this. I guess I will, because I'm drawing +1 regardless, but yeah, it's unclear. It's unclear. Yep, now here's a potion, which I don't even take. Flame barrier, we don't care. These potions are better, yeah? Than the Blessing of the Force is true. Blessing of the Force is pretty strong. Though. So discount this, draw extra with this, heal 2 here, a billion damage with this, but this is also a billion damage. Mainly it's just like maybe these upgrades, but this upgrade is not so important. It's mainly this one. Yeah, upgrade product is for this one. And for, I guess for the whole ways it's maybe slightly better to block, but you can block with the block pod. Probably not, right? And this we don't take, yeah. One chance now is 40%. In fire now. I hope we have enough damage in this fight. If I feed fire now, then it's. Like 9. Yeah, it's probably better than using block pod. One chance only 40, and this turn you can block pod. One weakness, Rage Bash, and block pod one seems a little bit weird though. It's probably just weird. Maybe just don't block pod. Let's play this. I don't even care about spot weakness because it blocked the last damage here as well. Otherwise, I spot weakness and then we cube with the combust drawing 1, so I will get to the end of the draw path. I don't know which one I miss. But I get 3 strength. I'll get 3 strength without the thing, yeah. But it's there, so no. And also not shockwave here. Heal 17, 52, next turn no vulnerable though. But if I shockwave, I take another hit. Okay, fine, shockwave. Okay, not taking a hit. Okay, keep me a strike, we draw +1. Yeah, XecnaR is always deceptively dangerous. Yeah? Maybe it's not that deceptive, but you know, it is dangerous. I will miss the feat here, but this is maybe a bit too much damage to take. And there's a 1 out of 12 that I can land the feat. 1 out of 6 is top decks, and it needs to roll 0 or 1, then we can feed. Otherwise, this kills this turn with the Hemo. Or I can just get my feat by doing. This is blocking 13 to take 7, take 8 damage to get my feat, but 1 out of 6 I miss. Hello, better than with the red fish a lot. Thank you. This is a rare run where we have NMI 1Q. Not by choice though, because the other options were Black Blood and Empty Cage. And you know, you might ask if you take Empty Cage, then yeah, of course take Cube instead. Another choice, Black Blood, I don't think we need, so I take the Cube. As ongoing is a very good Act 1, but boss relic is making this one a little bit dangerous inside Act 2. 1 out of 6 I miss my feat here with the combust, even if I do the uppercut defense. And I pay, because this is also losing 2, yeah, this is also losing 2. Other choice I'm losing 7, so I'm paying 5 HP. Usually I land feat. I set aside and didn't see what the plans are for lead rewards. Yeah, no retain, always pretty troublesome with the end game, of course. Yeah, I ever seen ceramic fish, but actually true, just look at this. The fish is 2 floors ago and it's already 108 gold, you know, with the cut. How bad is this? 108 gold, you know. That's a lot of gold. It's not even guaranteed lethal next turn. That's the annoying thing. If I just hemo in here, it freaking dies. Eh? In 1 out of 12, I get feed. If I play defend, I lose HP, and it's not even guaranteed lethal next turn. It's an elite. Right? Yeah, time meter with no retain, and you're not like massively overpowered, like perma intangible or something. Instant kill is always going to be nasty. Okay, fine, die. Yep, small. Potion maintenance 50. Pummel is here, and yeah, Pummel is the that is the Sword Boomerang, except like a million times better. Look at this. Like this is the Sword Boomerang, yeah, except like a million times better. Because first of all, you can choose attack. Secondly, it scales on extra time with strength. Thirdly, we have freaking Dark Embrace, and then yeah, of course, exhausting means that it doesn't get in the way of my drop kick loop. Also, it's 9 gold, 18 by the way. Fight this elite because this is also safer. Even though this is getting to fire immediately, this part of +1 elite and also safer in the first place, yeah. Because it goes to 2 fires, you can upgrade Dark Embrace, leave, and whatever. And the bow stabbing, well, at least the spot witness is here. This is here. Playing Combust is fine. It's also, you know, it's just take 5 damage this turn because I definitely would just play the pummel. You can wait for the flex spot and the headbutt pummel, but I don't think you need to do that here, you know? I chosen Black Blood. Yeah, Black Blood in fact is the one of the few boss relics that I have never lost with. Yeah, Black Blood has never lost a single run. Yeah, not that many things that still have 100% win to this day. Yeah. And little with the 710 month special on. And I mean the situation when you pick Black Blood when it's actually good, and not because it's a skip plus, is when you have several offerings. It's like your entire deck is just offering. You remember the run where I had 4 offerings in apparition, right? The run number 19, yeah, with the madness thing and such. Imagine that run without the apparitions. I would just die, you know, because I need to play 4 offerings every fight. And that is when the Black Blood is shining the most, yeah? When you have acceleration with offerings and the other boss fights, you don't need your energy for anything because you just play your offerings and then you win. So you get your Black Blood and then it works. Lots of auto shields, yeah, unfortunately, yes. Not when I pick it though. Like the auto shields losses are all because I transform into it in some garbage runs. The run is absolute garbage, I transform the auto shield and then it dies. Wow. Pummel Combust, the nice thing about this is of course it's a lot of damage, eh? And then we also draw +1 with the cube. I lose 1 more plated, but this fight I think the plan is just to get a big Fiend Fire, then you know, get the hell out of here. Of course I can combust into the Fiend Fire right now and then I'm sad, but we still have the headbutt and still have the offering. Just deal damage. Let's not spend 1 energy on freaking defend minus here. Okay, yeah, let's try. Not my try, please. Yeah, and here's a Fiend Fire. Unfortunately, Fiend Fire comes before Vulnerable, and Offering is also not here, but you know, okay. It's a good play, though. Then yeah, just Fiend Fire this hand. Do I need to flex spot? Point chance right now is at 50%, so yeah, it is reasonable to potion. This potion is a lot of damage. Is the streak still ongoing? Interesting. Yeah, very interesting question. See this? Yes. Hopefully you see it. But okay, flex point into Fiend Fire. If I don't flex point, it's 66, 73. It's still at half HP, but we do have the Hemokinesis. I am drawing +1 next turn, so it's 6, but sometimes Offering is the top card, and then I cannot accelerate to kill. Flex point is quite good against Lever, but Blood Pot will not really have a chance to be used here. Yeah, I guess it's use this, yeah. Die. It's still at 54, you know, 54 is not exactly super easy. Yeah, and now next time we kill it, hopefully without the thing, without the offering. Yeah, we can kill without offering. Feed is already used, so there's no need to do anything. Okay, potion. Right ending? No. War Pain is good though, because War Pain... we don't want to spend fires on upgrades, we want to live and, you know, one upgrade on Dark Embrace, but War Pain has a lot of wood hits here. Yeah, and the hits to defense, but yeah, Shockwave hit is great, Armament hit is fine, Spot Wind hit is okay, Second Wind is good. Shock is like mediocre, but I guess it's fine. Offering hit is great, and then these three are okay too. I'm not thinking there's no skill to even pick, so yeah, War Pain. Okay. So, an okay hit and a bad hit. Below average War Pain, I would say. Sure. I just skip it. I don't need the Whirlwind. I hope I don't need the Whirlwind. I don't need the Whirlwind. Especially Whirlwind minus. I mean, Whirlwind is like kind of plus because you can Giria. Next fight is Leader or Slaver, but... Slaver is not even good with Whirlwind 3 energy. It's mainly for Rectomancer and Act 3 maybe. I know freaking way Whirlwind minus. It also gets in the way of the second wind thing. Okay, fine. Oh god, the Whirlwind. Okay. We just explode the Chosen. No reason not to do this. That's one damage off, by the way. Actually, no. Yeah, it's 13. It's one cast shot. I say I was doing times 7, but of course there's no times 7. It's times 6. So how is this? Just Amas try and kill this now and then pummel here. Or... Is the Countess okay, by the way, alone? So is the Countess fine? I mean, you can take the armaments and bandage up as well, but don't know about that one. Yeah, my bandage up I think is a little bit too far when vulnerable is not even down, when spot is not even here yet. I will play it though. Just have a drop kick here. It's better than playing Hemo. If you really believe you have other armaments there, but you know, I don't think I believe that much. I could have believed. I could have believed. It's fine. Landing a feat at over here is good, yeah. A chance 40. Don't get a potion. Slightly unfortunate, but it's fine. With garbage, unless you tell me Sentinel is the shield of the gods. Which it is, by the way, if it lands with the second wind after Dark Embrace is down. So you play Dark Embrace first, and you draw second wind with the Sentinel upgrade. Amazing. Probably not. Skip, yeah. Next spot. Already have spot weakness against the champs. I don't think strike is so needed. It's okay for this elite fight. This elite fight we have +1 strength. I mean, it's pretty freaking good for the elite fight, but kind of don't want to because I bought this block pot, so I don't want to throw it away. that's the real reason, yeah. I bought this block pot, so I don't want to throw it away. Yeah, plus 3 HP as well. Yeah, I know. 3 HP, 18 gold, and whatnot, yeah. But the draw order needs to line up pretty nicely. Like, we can just brick. Like, bricking is very easy with this deck right now. Probably not. Probably not. We are going to 2 fires, so it's not even actually 3 HP, it's 6 HP. It's 6 HP, we go to 2 fires here. Is the left part bad? Well, do you want to die or not? I mean, we probably don't actually even die here, but is this part even better? Comparing to just getting your fire here, getting your safety. Because if you go to 2 elites here, it's very unlikely that you can do this fight, yeah? So you actually just do 1 fire, 2 elites, except that the fire value is fairly high. You can Giria, you can upgrade Dark Embrace, and then you get healing, so you are actually safe for the act, and then before the champ you can maybe leave and upgrade again. It's actually thinking 6 HP, like what the hell? 6 HP! Oh, 6 HP, 18 gold. Yeah, free passing the 18 gold does matter. It's not that we cannot spend gold in Act 3. We can always spend gold in Act 3. Ah, okay, fine. Shield of the Gods. Corruption is click also. Yeah, corruption just instant click. Shield of the Gods. I just bought the block pot, but I guess maybe now it goes because we did drop with the potion and we actually never got a chance to use the block pot in the whole way fight, which I guess is a good thing. It will never get hit so hard in the hallways that this plays immediately displays for full in the hallways, and the act has gone okay. It has not gone so terribly. So it's fine. You can pretend you roll a bad fight and use this. Yeah, goodbye. Holy 18. Leave first. I mean, it doesn't make a difference because the upgrade will go on Dark Embrace, you know. So the war pain potential here doesn't really matter whether you upgrade or live first. So is there anything that would change my action in the next fire? A peace pipe or something? I could see it. Is that we can upgrade Dark Embrace and if we see peace pipe I can talk. Yeah, possible. So let's upgrade Dark Embrace. Yeah. Upgrade Dark Embrace first. There's literally a peace pipe here and maybe I can change my action. You know, it doesn't look like a peace pipe. Big. I mean, we already have a HP, max HP has some diminishing returns for sure. So it's like 105, yeah, pretty freaking good. 112, well, I mean, it was still good, but not as good, relatively speaking. And then it's cost me a random relic next act. Yeah. Oh yeah, we live. I suddenly like almost full HP already with the feather. Favors, hello. Finfire being like the worst gun in the game as usual. Freaking Finfire, man, like come on. Can I flex bot to feed instead? And can I flex bot or like I do some shockwave into strike feed instead? Strike would be 19 and 19 will be 17. No, it's 44 damage, not enough. I need to uppercut, but if I uppercut I take you know, a lot of damage to my face and it's kind of not really nice. I'm taking a lot of damage to my face. Oh well. So no feed, yeah? Finfire needs 4 cards only, so I can play bandage up and another card, so I combat or defend. I can defend blocks here, so we only draw +1 here. That's fine though. But yeah, defend Finfire this guy and then everyone's happy. Except me because I'm small. Ow. Yeah, already full block. And headbutt the drop, the rage if we want to. And how about the Hemo to end the fight next turn, but honestly, don't really care about that. Yeah, let's just play that. Yeah, I should have headbutt the rage probably. Doesn't matter too much now. Yeah, next one's guaranteed lethal. I'm just poor and sad though. No, not poor, okay, I'm just small and sad. I'm rich. I'm rich but small. Oh, Lantern can play. Upgraded. Upgraded. Okay, question Burning Pack. I would like a Burning Pack. Burning Pack would be nice, I think. Yeah, personally I think the Burning Pack would be like quite good. Ow! Okay, I guess we get our max HP back here. That was very painful when it was fine. 62 is enough. Yeah, how big is the total fighters? 18, huh? Yeah, it's 18, still healthy enough here. So probably can take the fight anyway. Fight is double go. I guess they can go question mark as well, but question marks now. Is by stress still good? Like apparition, apparition's like freaking small, yeah? And apparition cube, even with the feed, I mean it's still good. Or still good. It's just that the actual thing about apparition is that it does make the chain fight a little bit more scary, you know. I want to find exhaust and targeted exhaust, or just more cut draw in general to support the bloodletting. Even though bloodletting does health cycle. Let's take the fight. If this fight destroy me, then we ignore the question mark. Hopefully the fight doesn't destroy me. Oh? Yeah, I can feed this turn. That hurts a little bit though, but I can feed this turn. There's no way I can kill this now. Next turn maybe hurts a little bit. I do have the cube. So yeah, headbutt feed. Bandage up into it. Can he more draw +1 as well? Yeah, it is not lethal. Yeah? It's like headbutt strike is not lethal, so you need to heal more. Next turn could hurt a lot. That's okay. You can also actually full block this turn by headbutting the rage. If you want to headbutt the rage, you can full block this, but full blocking this is not even necessary, so good for next turn, and you also lose feed HP. I just headbutt feed. But then I can spend headbutt damage here because I do need to play Hemo regardless, and feed is wait, feed is 12. 1 damage off. Wow. Yeah, feed is 12, so we actually have 34 here. Oh well. Second win here is not actually very good though. But yeah, the cube is doing okay, you know, the cube is doing okay. Looking at this, I think it's doing fine. Yeah, personally, I think it's doing okay. How big is the thing? Is 6 strength, 5 strength with the thing here is 28 only. It's not lethal, but you can block this. I'll forward this out, yeah. Could have full block, but I want to guarantee lethal this turn. Yeah, so we can do. Feed is already played. Now block was back. Big garbage. Block pot versus flex. Flex against the chain maybe still stronger. Had the pummel. Now we are half HP, so yeah, apparition not possible. Also, the hallway fight is a bit scary. Calico head and would give the sub a lot. Wait, what is this? What is holy pet chatter? Okay. Yeah, flex is probably still stronger. Flex is probably still stronger. Okay, fine. Now if I go here and see buy apparition can take 150 gold for remove. And I have a bad feeling that I'm paying. Is the sad part. I just have this very bad feeling that I'm actually paying this guy. Because the remove is so strong, you know. This the remove is actually so freaking strong. Yeah, 150 gold. Holy crap. But yeah, the remove is just very good. You know, I have the bloodletting and also second win, dark embrace thing. We want to be fast. And then with the card, I still have enough gold for actually shop. Yeah, that's the thing. But even if I pay for this game, I still have enough gold to buy something good in actually shop. Yeah, paying for the Giga scam, you know, sure. And again, because I did pick an extra card, bloodletting or whatever, I don't even remember. We do have 18 heal here still. If I saw a True Grit or Burning Pike, I think I would upgrade it here manually, but from this position, maybe just lift. Okay, for anything with Phantom and 9 months special load. I treat myself when record good record? Not really. And my life just goes on like normal, you know. Maybe actually, it's not just that. If the strict, for example, this one is the one I care about quite a bit, then I just the only thing that's different from my normal day-to-day life is that I make sure that I'm in good condition when I stream. But otherwise, my life goes on as normal. Yeah, can upgrade armaments too, yes. Upgrade armaments are pretty strong. Our hand is full fairly often, but at the same time, upgrading base card is not super valuable here. Like normally the armaments upgrade is quite strong with a lot of card draw, because your base card upgrades are very powerful. You know? But in this case, we don't. This deck doesn't actually care about base card upgrades too much. Yeah, let's just Is lifting even important? I mean, it's still pretty good. Lifting front load damage for like 3 fights, especially with this pummel, is not bad at all. Yeah. And of course, speed and shield. Okay, fine, lift. Because I don't have targeted exhaust yet. If I have targeted exhaust already, then I don't think I care about lifting, because you can exhaust down to this dropkick thing pretty quickly. But with only dropkick, we don't even have a pommel strike or a struck to loop this with. You know? It's not quite at the point we can fully commit yet. So I think I still lift. You can take the middle ground of recalling, but recalling in this spot before the champ is like kind of weird, because the champ fight is not even so completely safe yet. I mean, it's safe with potion use, but I would like to save my pots. Ah, okay, fine, lift. Oh, it's not doing the thing. This fight I don't want to play combat, I don't think. So we Shockwave. Emo here drawing into the spot quickness, I would be quite sad, but spot quickness can just miss regardless of what I do. So drawing +1 card to second wind away is not too bad. Oh, if I draw into Dark Embrace, I can play it immediately as well. If I draw into a 2 cost, I can miss and be sad, like uppercut or bash, but not that important right now. Okay. And also pushing damage is good if it's buffs on turn 1, yeah. Oh, I do have a struck, wait. What am I talking about? I do have a struck to loop. In this fight, I don't care about the struck though, so I think I just second win these cards immediately. Okay. Okay, Smogon is last land. Ooh. Aha. Is that a thing? I don't have a struck anymore for some reason. If this is what I do, I need to actually go in very fast. But we can go pretty freaking fast because we can do bloodletting dropkick loop. Yeah? I mean, of course, that loop is not very efficient for my HP. But I also don't really need to do it consistently because I can just rage. Yeah. Okay, fine. I just go. Yeah. Headbutt second win. Could headbutt the spot as well, but I think headbutt second win in this position is stronger. Especially if it doesn't even freaking attack. You know. Should still second win this hand though, I think. But should I keep a block card? I don't think so. I do want to keep armaments though, so maybe I could armaments the pummel, the second win itself, but after second win after this turn is not playing so much, so maybe just armament the pummel. And then second win is away. Yeah, this weakness doesn't matter, next turn it will... I mean I still have... No, I don't have uppercut. Oh, I don't have bash. Wait. I don't have bash, so my dropkick doesn't work. Ah. Okay, it's fine, that's why I have flex spot. Right, I burned away both my bash and my uppercut. Right, of course. Oh yeah, that's why I have flex point, yeah, no problem. That's still second win this whole thing. See, this is why reading chat is bad, yeah? Because I see Peter say GG and instantly play the Fiend Fire. Yeah, this is why just reading chat is bad. But okay, now what? Oh, this is pretty annoying. I would probably have to burn a lot of HP here because of this. Yeah, I wish I had to burn a lot of HP here because of this. Hey, but for your excellent line. I will do you a favor and tell you that it's not attacking you next turn. Guarantee, so you know that's an amazing line. You head by the spot. What do I actually want to do here? Like, how many cards do I actually really have? The spot on this does need to land a few more times though. But basically what I see here is that I should not play the pummel. Yeah, I should not play the pummel now. Is what I currently see. Well, I guess you just armor the attacks. If you cannot have vulnerable, you armor every attack and you can pretend that you have vuln. I guess. I guess that's what you do. You can pretend that you have vuln. And I'm going to feed. Oh, this is actually very annoying if my spots is still missing because I don't have enough. This guy is also like close enough to splitting already that it's not so easy to just play the hemokinesis to draw cards. Is this stupid? How stupid am I? Because this is like pretty freaking dumb to do this. Instead of upgrading a strike or something. I am stupid. I can shuffle out, and shuffling is good. Unless I draw and leave immediately the spot. Okay. A pretty high chance that next turn I draw the spot. And it still has enough HP for me to spot and head past spot. Yeah. Look at this. It will cost me a lot of HP though, as you can see. Like I'm taking a billion damage to my face. Oh. That's kind of annoying. So we probably have to go like next turn immediately or what? Oh, I can go this turn. Going this turn actually is not even that bad. The turn would be bloodletting into second wind, yeah? And then we just boom boom. It doesn't gain extra block. Of course, if I go with bloodletting into second wind, I need to actually kill it before execute because I can never block execute. If I second wind away my race, that is. But even if I keep my race around, I don't think I can block execute because it has 4 strength now. And it's not weak. You see, good for you, I'm in a good mood, yeah? I will just say that. Yeah, it's good for some people in chat that right now I'm still in a good mood. For now. I cannot guarantee that I will still be in a good mood in like 10 minutes, but you know, for now I'm in a good mood. You're safe. Okay, bloodletting. But I think just cell cycle does an active draw, so honestly there's no point. It draws 3, draws 4, I draw 4 of these pummel self-cycle, but I don't even actually want to play pummel this turn. Pummel is always self-cycling and we can use it on the flex spot turn when I'm not weakened. There's no need to do that yet. And I have enough energy already, so there's no need to headbutt the second wind, yeah? Okay, so just second wind away 3 cards and play the attacks. Is that true? Because the other choice is also something like spot weakness and headbutt the spot weakness. Next turn it attacks me. We have the vulnerable turn with plus 4 strength, and plus 4 strength makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Next turn it always attacks me, yeah? It will always attack me next turn. And I can never die from 43. And then split next turn, which is like much stronger. Okay, fine, let's split. Let's do this instead. Let's calm down a little bit. I shouldn't even have played the bloodletting. Because I don't have vulnerables, I actually do need to make sure that I have enough damage to kill it. It always attacks me this turn. So you can go now by doing Hemo into the Pummel, and this Pummel is 75 damage. In fact, if you really want to be safe, you can double pot. I don't know whether I need to double pot or not, but I can. How much damage do I have if I don't double pot, if I just flex? If we simply just flex pot, we deal... Oh no, of course, this is already dead, yeah? Like, there's no risk in this fight, it's just the risk here is how many potions I spend. But this thing is already dead on the screen, it doesn't do anything. And we have, yeah, flex pot, this will be on 38, and 38, the other thing is 18 strength, is 100. 138, the feet is shuffled out, but we can still headbutt into bloodletting or second wind. Seems fine. Yeah, seems fine. I just play this to be safe. Yeah. Flex pot now to be safe. Ooh, but I think now. Okay, it seems fine to me. And just turn cube, so we always draw into the full 6. Is this lethal? I feel sure freaking hope it is with feet. I mean, it is lethal without the feet, but lethal with feet. Headbutt the feet, Hemo into the feet and play the feet. The feet is feet plus, so it's 25, 25, 58, 58, 80. That's 5 damage off. I guess we can headbutt bloodletting instead. Okay, headbutt bloodletting is guaranteed, yeah? So it's okay. But I have to pay another 3 HP. Headbutt bloodletting is guaranteed. If you draw feet now, just feet immediately. Otherwise, feet is always drawn next turn, it always kills. Exhume, overskip the other, yeah, exhume bandage up, exhume offering, exhume in fire. Okay, exhume just quite good. Exhume feet, of course. Mid. Damn. No one mid. Don't please stop. No. I know I never died to the champ, you know, so like surviving the champ doesn't really mean anything. Like, if my mood is bad, it's because of other stuff. Sozu. What's a collar? Collar is doable. We have bloodletting plus now. Still hallway fights on 3 energy is a bit fishy, but yeah, offering and bloodletting can usually do a lot of things. We have Sentinel as well. Yeah, such as breaking this boss relic, yes. There was a red, yeah, Baylor red. Like, huge red. I mean, of course I'm taking energy here, we are never taking this back. It's just, honestly, Sozu is a fine for this Act 4. These potions are not the best, but they're not the worst. The next boss is pretty bad. The memories is okay. I have free path thing though, is the thing. Now some annoying thing is that I do want to path to fights in Act 3. Like hallway fights, because the goal is double, we get the fish, I still am looking for a bunch of cards, some common cards, like the burning, the true grit is common, if it's green, the pommel strike is also quite good. The and of course burning pack uncommon, power through uncommon, shockwave uncommon. Plenty of things I still want to pick up from hallways, and of course hallway fights are feet, yeah, exhume feet. 3 energy in advanced hallways in Act 3. Like some transient is pretty spooky, even with the Giria 3 lifts. I mean, maybe transient is fine. Like the writhing mass is the annoying thing, no? Yeah, something like writhing mass or spy growth. But 4 energy can sometimes just not play at all, though. Like 4 energy only plays if I top deck the Dark Embrace, really. You know? If I don't top deck Dark Embrace, then the 4th energy doesn't really even play that much. It's like, okay. It's probably still collar. If I need to, I can just dodge some hallways, path to fire, so it'll heal up. Like potion back for still. It's probably worth trading away 1 or 2 hallways for a slightly worse note, if needed. If a potion back for is probably just stronger, like 1 sword here. Okay, so color, yeah. Diameter, no disarm, no perma wick. We can double shop. The double shop part also go to triple elite, so that's like fine. Can go one shop only and ignore this elite, but we get extra fire for safety. That's also fine. Lots of question marks. Going left side 3 elites, 1 fire is okay too, but I think I don't care too much about fighting elites. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I care that much about fighting elites. I just do like this, yeah? It's like 1, 2, 3, and then from here, yeah, go to 2 question mark force, and then yeah, fire elite here into second elite, and we go to the first shop and then decide. Like, this is the real passing decision of the arc. Yeah. I would assume it's here, whether we go this way or not. But the rest of the arc is fairly fixed. It's like here, yeah, just 3 fights into 2 question mark, fire elite, second elite, into shop. And also, yeah, sometimes we don't, like, if you draw like this, you don't need the energy in whole fight either, you know. Can I get away with not paying this HP because I want to maybe spot weakness into Fiend Fire? And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 84. If I don't want to feed, I can still land it. If I don't want to defend, I'm taking 3 though. If I bloodletting and draw into the feed right now, well then I guess we just spot weakness into second wind. That still works. Would evolve be good? Depends on how late it shows up, but if it shows up very early in this arc, I don't even know. It's okay, but it's not needed draw of Act 4. Like, normally you take the evolve because end game draw is good. Like in the boss calculated it plays okay, and in Act 4 is very good. In this part, in the hard fight, we don't need extra draw. Like we have all the draw we need from in the hard fight with the cube already. And then the Sphere and Shield, the evolve is only really strong if you draw it turn 1. Like you draw it turn 2 is already a complete brick, yeah. And of course when the fight goes to turn 4 or something it draws again, but the big turn of that fight is just turn 2, turn 3. So like you need to draw your evolve in turn 1, otherwise it's not even good. But probably not. I kinda don't want to pay 3 HP here, to be perfectly honest with you. That said, there's an exhume manage up as well. But if I draw like this, I don't think it ever lands. I just freaking... I guess I could play Struck first and then Fiend Fire if I draw into Blood 8 to exactly defeating and still do the thing. This would be 84, yeah? Actually no, 78. So 16. 16 feet is lethal, we're fine. So can Struck first and not having to take the cube this turn. Okay, just Fiend Fire this turn. If we draw into feet, we can lethal immediately. Freaking struck it off, minus 1 HP. Struck it off. Otherwise, I could have Amma the feed, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, Struck sucks. Struck is absolutely horrible. The clothesline, okay, probably not. Skip, yeah. Unless you tell me it's time for the Searing Blow with the armament, okay, probably not. The anger. Also probably not. We have energy, and even though we do have a lot of draw, we can do other things with this amount of draw, yeah, without instead of playing anger. Because the draw also comes with a lot of energy, you know, it's freaking blood thing plus. Ooh, double feed. Oh, I love double feed. Need to kill the spiker somehow. How do I kill the spiker? That's a good question. How do I kill the spiker? Have I ever done Searing Blow run? Yes. Even on stream, yeah, even on stream one time. And it good. But basically my condition for doing Searing Blow, if I'm not like fooling around, is a real Searing Blow run, not just you pick Searing Blow for like a chain fight or something, yeah? But a real Searing Blow run, the condition is I start the run with Apple. Either from Neo or 100 go into first shop Apotheosis, and then yeah, Searing Blow can be the thing. Huh. I mean, I can just exhume the feed and armor the feed right now, but I don't know how I kill the spiker with that kind of line. Other choice is just leaving exhume it here because you know we have plenty of time to do this later. And I can do something like armaments into uppercut and just play uppercut here, take 2 damage. Or I can deck spot as well. Honestly, spending deck spot in this fight, I don't even think it's so dumb. You know, point chance 50% and does save 2 immediately. Combust got me? Yeah, but I don't want to lose HP to Combust though. Also, I don't even want to play the Combust because I need to feed this guy. The Combust cost me so much HP and the Spike also attacks. Yeah. Even though I do heal 18 here, it's not infinite HP, you know, there's another fight coming. And of course there's something that could be here. Okay, let's just deck spot. Yeah, with this and then hit the spiker. By this time later on you can even armor it, so maybe don't even play it now. Yeah, I'll deck spot again or not really. Actually it is. Defend headbutt the I don't even know, like armaments or something, doesn't matter. I guess I can play 3 HP here, bloodletting. Taking cube to outsell is probably better than taking cube to this because I want to preserve Needle. Okay. Yeah, just defend headbutt take 2, yeah. Whatever, headbutt withdraw immediately. I guess we just do exhume now to spend the last energy. Actually, no, I should get a block card, otherwise I cube again. Cubing again is not the worst thing to be honest, but I would prefer to not lose my plated yet. Oh, never mind. That's how it works at this order. Interesting. Oh yeah, of course it's how it works. Wait, armor and then jump up with block card. Or up with like whatever is coming next turn to block and kill this, maybe. No, I mean it does kill. This guy attacks this turn, no? So we need 22 block and suddenly there's not enough. Why do you attack? This is like so perfect kill here, but this guy just has to attack, yeah? Now suddenly my turn is not perfect. Because it's only 18, so I'm taking... Actually, no, 18 is good enough, right? 20, so I go to 11, 11 is full block. Okay. Yeah, the export value. Combust don't 1. Hemokinesis... Do have a second win, so you can be optimistic and play strike instead. But it does mean that the second win needs to land with an attack that has lethal, otherwise I can pay 2 HP to just kill the spiker now. Okay, fine, let's play. Playing. I would like to draw Dark Bracer soon. Okay, good. And now we stay here until the thing happens, yeah? A lot of things, by the way, not just one thing. Oh yeah, the export plays again. Is that we can upgrade the armaments, the bandage up, and then we armaments the feed from the exhume. And second win this entire hand. Of course it does mean that I cannot actually block when it swings because we don't feel no pain, only Dark Embrace. But you know. I play it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I guess I can do this instead. Yeah, there wasn't anything to draw with 1 energy. Now my deck doesn't have blocks with swings. Okay, last chance or what for the armor on the feed. Otherwise, I guess it's just fit here now, yeah? Well, too bad, -1. Potion? Upgraded, freaking hell. It's green. Oh, it's green. Potion 60. Otherwise, there's a Flex Plus, which is, by the way, also pretty good. Oh, it's freaking green. Okay, fine, green. Yeah, it's a classic, you know, close slide deck, the close slide deck 3. What can you do? Cannot escape. And then this floor is a shockwave. Spot weakness. We always land next turn, but you know, something else is maybe landing. Depending on what it does. I said I need this track. I was like, we'll still play it. Hopefully the mod doesn't bash my face in. I think it is bashing my face in. Ow. You need to pay some HP here. Let's just pay some HP. Now this guy kind of needs to die, basically. And I can exhume bandage up here if I want. I kind of don't want to do that yet. Next time I don't want to spend energy playing uppercut, so maybe just play like this. Okay, I can exhume bandage up now. Exhume offering if you're really scared. Hopefully I'm not that scared. I'm scared enough to play that though, over the uppercut. More is kind of a joke, yeah, kind of a joke, right? It hits me for like 30 HP already, but how much more does it need to hit me for before it stops becoming a joke? Because I personally think -30 to my face is not exactly a good joke, you know. Personally, not a fan of being hit for 30 damage in the face. And I still get hit this turn, and I think I actually need to play a line like this. And the sadder part is that I might need to... Yeah, the sadder part is that I may need to actually not even feed this fight. Because if it was feed fight, I'm pretty sure I will play it. And it's not lethal. I cannot accept the hit next turn, yeah? It needs to die, like now. No potion, well. Point chance now is 70%. 3 fights, no pot. That is very good though. That is one of the much better cards I could have seen. I mean, man, and I in the range I tolerated, yeah, because I know I roughly know the person's level, so they are tolerated for now. Ah. Oh, this is interesting. It's actually very interesting. Because this is Madness with Dark Embrace, and we have Giga Draw with the Cube, and the Madness Self Cycle with the with the Dark Embrace, and it gives me 18 gold. Before we draw the Dark Embraces, they are bricks, but in the hard fight they will be good. In the hard fight, I expect them to be like okay, maybe not actually good. Already blood that thing. Yeah, okay, probably nonsense. Yeah, probably just complete nonsense. Just because I already have this. If I don't have this yet, then I think maybe there's an argument for these things, yeah. But I already have this. And it brings me like Giga Heart and Spear and Shield, and also lose 23 immediately. Small. Oh, events are so good in Act 3, guys. Now at least it is perma debuff. And I have 3 base strength, so it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But this fight is not very easy. Yeah, this fight is not very easy. I think I should leave the Exhume alone for now. So we just play Afghan Intimidate and not play the Bloodletting. Should I even play this? There's no real reason to, because we had the Dark Embrace, but the redraw, this doesn't even actually do anything. I guess it is the second win, extra second win target. It does require me to play Dark Embrace, but I would hope that we can play Dark Embrace here. Okay, fine. Yep. Transient is here, and I'm in trouble. I mean, it's only 1, no? And we draw +1 here, but yeah, Dark Embrace is still not here yet. Fiend Fire into Headbutt. And I think because we know that this is a bottom deck, it's time to not be stupid. Yeah? It's time to stop being stupid and Headbutt Exhume and Exhume Offering potentially. Yeah, he find his hand. Still bottom decking Dark Embrace, so yeah. Time to Exhume Offering. Yeah, also Arma to draw 6 cards. Yeah, and now we reach the Dark Embrace at the bottom of the deck, yeah, but it's okay. Oh, very scary still, because weakness is out, but I do have 6 strength now. And the Dark Embrace is in play, so you know, yeah, we did. Okay, that's maybe fine, but I need to pay more HP for this though. Yeah, because Pommel and Dropkick is not in my hand yet. So I cannot risk just Bloodletting first, because I could draw into something like Armaments or Rage. I'm upset. In order to guarantee it needs to be Hemo, but can I do it with let's say I do Strike, let's say Headbutt, Spot Weakness, and then Headbutt to Strike instead of the Hemo. And we do his 9 strength. 9 strength is 18, 27, 27, 22, 49, 49. Energy is enough. Energy is 6. Yeah, energy 6 is enough. This is 27. The other thing is 22, 49, 49. This is 25, 84 with the defense and play 30. Okay, it's enough. So I don't need to play Hemo. Wait. Okay, I count off by 10. Okay, shouldn't do that. -6. Okay, let's not be stupid, yeah? How do I count off by 10? Yeah, that's bad, yeah? That's bad. If you count off by 10, you just lose 6 HP for no reason. R1 plus is fine. It's not that good. Not that good. It's fine though. Do I have the Pommel as well? I don't think I want to draw it. Like, this deck is actually still, again, just, you know, you draw this card and then maybe you can do something. And you need to draw this card first. Before the cube works, of course. In the hard fight, you don't need to draw this that quickly. But in other fights in general, if you don't want to play like, so much HP to spend on the cube and also the offering rather thing, then you better top deck this card. Anh ban or no? I mean, you have no idea who I ban. It all depends on my mood. So well, what you find annoying might not be what I find annoying. So like, don't speak for me, because you don't know. And some days I'm also just in a more triggerable mood, you know, and then somebody says a little bit of an annoying thing and they ban instantly, even though they don't deserve it. But yeah, don't speak for me. regarding who I ban. And yes, this is not a democracy. Exactly. This stream is not a democracy, as it's not up to you. Oh yeah, probably not. Just skip. 86 can still rest. Probably too safe to rest here though, but the upgrade is not super important either. Like right now there's no super upgrade that stands out. As the offering is okay, uppercut is okay, but uppercut is less so. Shockwave, yeah, if I make a debuff upgrade, it's probably shockwave over uppercut. Yeah, if I make a debuff upgrade, this one is shockwave over uppercut. I could see recalling first. The problem with recalling first is that sometimes they die here, but the rest is bigger in these floors, and of course they have more information after the shot. Surely don't die, right? From so 86 is plus 6 here and plus 6 here, so at least it's 98. And 98 we have another 2 bandage up as well, maybe 3, so it's like 110. Surely we never die for 110 in these 3 fights. Ah, come on, it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen, by the way. It doesn't happen? Question mark? Pretty scary spot, yeah, but you know, Combust is here. Exhume is top deck, so that's already not the Exhume offering burst. I think from this position I should not block at all. I should just get my maximum cube draw, yeah? So Combust strike on me. And because this is blocking, I lose 1 draw for next turn, which is kind of bad. This guy is already dead to Combust, so we don't need to care about him. This guy needs like 10 damage, which we can deal probably. And then draw a lot so I can just potion. But yeah, let's take double Q. Okay, Sentinel. Fine. It will swing this turn for a lot, but yeah, Diamond is here. You can liquid memory is the thing if I need to. I mean, certainly looking like I need to. Yeah, liquid memory is the second win, yeah? And then armament second win, or your second win alone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No spot weakness. It's a bit dangerous, but I'm willing to double pot here. But yeah, this order is bad enough that I will potion. I cannot take this hit. Losing the rage as well. Yeah, okay, probably fine. I just want to draw as deep as possible this turn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now we are like mostly okay, but you know, damage has been done effectively. Damage has been done. Can I kill her now? I mean, of course I can with the Fiend Fire and still have the Exhume. Let's kill her now. Ooh. This is I have enough energy, yeah? So we headbutt and then Fiend Fire for 9 cards. So it's only 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 cards in hand. So it's 120. 120, 143. Energy is enough. Okay, sure. Yeah, and now we Exhume Feed. There's no armaments, yeah, so yeah, feed. And from here you see like why the Sozu is like so annoying, because you know, like 4 energy, yeah, so we don't really have any downside of the relic in this fight with the collar. And the potion win the fight instantly. I'm losing it was 60 HP or something. I use a potion, the Retromancer is dead. Now, yeah, Act 4 at least we can do something similar, yeah? And if you use a Sozu, your chance already gone. If you had the Sozu instead of the collar, yeah, your thing is gone, yeah, forever. You cannot get it back. Now at least I can still go to the shop and buy some pots. No potion, by the way. So potion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, say what? 0 pot. It's freaking 80%. Shock minus, thunderclap plus. Shock minus is only if we have like corruption, which I don't. Yeah. So let's move on. One change now is freaking 80%. 80. Oh god. 2 spikers. Okay, this time is a combat. Yeah? this fight we probably need to deploy the combat guys if there are 2 spikers and not 1. And I don't think I can double feed here. In fact, I would be lucky to not get like destroyed in this fight because the baseball is also a pretty threatening fight. A pretty threatening enemy. Do I want to cube or not? I think the baseball will help me cube next turn whether I like it or not, yeah? So let's not cube. Yeah, I mean the baseball will just cube me whether I like it or not, you know. I will draw 1 card though. Can still exhume feat, and I kind of need this baseball to die next turn, so I think I do the feat now. And then yeah, we immortal, 1 energy left over. Okay. And now this guy attacks, but because I played the lines I did before, now I can kill the baseball. Yeah, baseball is dead this turn. In fact, you can exhume feat right now and feat and then take a hit from this guy and be sad and not play Dark Embrace, but you know, maybe that's fine. Because this is the only thing we can feed, you know, like feeding the spiker just doesn't happen. And here I'm only taking 3 damage either way, so it's like I feed again +3, but the +3 can be recovered because it hit Eternal Fighter heal in Act 4. This +3 is just good. Let's exhume feat. Yeah, you see, like we barely have enough resources to kill this in time. Yeah. Now it's time for the combust. I'm still frail, and of course they can just randomly decide to swing, and I cannot do anything about that. So I'm just sad. You know, at least the combust is here, though. But we are bleeding heavily, yeah? And there's still another elite to come. So it's pretty scary. There's no way to... That Embrace here doesn't even freaking do anything, so maybe I just don't. Do something like this. Can second win away this thing as well. Still frail, yeah? Still frail. But they are going to attack me every turn like, soon, so I don't have that much time. I don't have that much time to kill them, but maybe the combust is just in time. Because it looks like the combust might be just in time. Before this guy scale to 19, before this guy scale to 19 as well. Like look at this, yeah. Next turn this guy scale to 19 always attack, but the combust kills him exact. And this guy next turn is attacking me for sure, but we only need to block 1 hit and combust kills after. Oh, it's so low already though, but you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, look at combust. Without the combust, we cannot do anything about this freaking spiker. Which is quite sad, but it's true. Half HP, no potion, what the hell, 90%. I'm really at 90%, yeah? 59 HP into the elite show hope, that's enough. Sometimes Nemesis can go quite wrong. This is a Boomer Plus, which works well with the strength, but it does get in the way of the, you know, every other thing. Do have 3 innate strength and a spot weakness, so it's quite a lot of damage. In single target fights, you know, for example, this guy right here. It's a pretty good card to draw in this fight, the Soul Boomerang. Also, from what has happened so far, I'm fairly certain that we are never going to go to this elite. Unless the chest has, I don't even know what it needs to have. It's a meal ticket or something. I would like something better than meal ticket, but with meal ticket maybe I can consider going here instead of going to the fire. This is good in the next elite fight. We know it's not refinement, so it's either giant head or the nemesis is a good draw. Most of the time. I say most of the time because sometimes the nemesis attacks 45, you prefer to just draw block. It's green. It's good in the hard fight. In the hard fight, we don't care about looping. Honestly, with the cube and perma debuff and 3 innate strength, we can just kill it. Okay, fine. It's freaking green. Wow. I mean, I cannot key this, so you know, 24 go, I guess. There's a black line is a seed, so you cannot see it when I'm playing. Elite is definitely easier, yeah? So just do elite. It's not even true, the elite is easier, it probably is true. But Nemesis could actually just kill me. Too late, I already clicked the node. Okay, top deck the thing, so it's maybe fine. Draw one. Okay. Yeah, boomer, not bad damage. Here we draw +2. Of course, it does the garbage thing, but you know, it's fine. I can block this. Still need the energy though. But yeah, close lines going in. Defending. Taking another 3 by armor the feet here, we can headbutt it back. And then draw +1 for next turn, which is the turn we want to kill it anyway. I want to kill it next turn. Okay, fine. Armor feet. I do in this order because if I draw exactly second win here, I can second win Sentinel and then, you know, keep doing the thing. Ow! Hopefully we draw into like feet now. I can pay another 3 to try, I can just take my Immortal and kill it. But it's only 1 card. If I bloodletting, I guess I draw 2 cards, yeah. One for Immortal and 1 from the thing. Or I can just kill it now and accept that I don't get fit HP, but you know, my Immortal is set up properly for the whole wave fight. Okay, leave it on 1. 1 not really, but you know, you can get close to 1. Not that close, it's like 7. 7 is like way too far. 7 is actually way too far when the boomer is in my hand. And yeah, it's only at 25%, yeah? So if you don't draw exactly the thing right now... Actually, no, that's not true. I can headbutt the second win, and then bloodletting, and then second win spot bonus to draw +1. So we do draw... I mean, it's the same, yeah, second win, just self-cycle. Okay, let's just kill it, yeah. Die. Ooh, that solves a lot of our problems. In fact, it makes the second exhume way stronger. But this solves a lot of our problems right now. Because I have Mortal Offering. With double exhume, so I can go giga speed. Unless you tell me it's Mortal Shockwave, but there's no freaking way. Yeah? It's like with double exhume, Mortal Offering is insanely stronger. And you can double rest, that's the nice thing. I can double rest because I only recall. That's only bot. Another exhume, yeah, black blood, freaking black blood. Black blood. Black blood, by the way. But yeah, self-moving clay, insane relic, of course. Like completely ridiculous. Like how good this is. We still have plenty of gold, yeah. We make another 30 here, maybe with the thing we can make maybe 39, but let's not count on picking a card. So let's just assume 30, which means I have 289, 289, 239, 239. I mean, I see no reason not to buy this. Now, this deck is like the same thing as like 4 offerings, except the offerings are looking a bit weird. There's also a quad offering deck, except the offerings are looking a little bit weird. And so, of course, we go to fire. I need healing here. You see, I'm at 46 and I'm spending offerings like crazy at these floors, you know. And of course, if we see a fight we can control, we can multi-feed, yeah. Second dropkick, how is it? Like generally, second dropkick, how is it? I don't think I buy a relic here, but we can do something like dropkick into remove. You can buy second bandage up. I don't really care about second bandage up too much, to be honest. Yeah, I think we just rest our way through an act 4. Even if I play 4 offerings in the spear and shield with only 1 bandage up, yeah, that's minus 18, and that's plenty of HP for the hard fight. The second dropkick is very strong, to be honest. Or you can buy a potion. You can also exchange a potion. These potions are not that good. With Mortal Offering now, Liquid Memories, I guess you can just pull second wind on turn 2, but it requires a Diamond Break to be top deck already. How many times? Yeah, you can check it yourself. Yeah, that's a very convenient thing about VM's website. You can literally just check it yourself if you want to ask this question. But oh, Nightball is dead or what? Okay, I can link it myself. Give me a second. But yeah, just go to this website. Okay, Asuki already did it, but yeah. Just go there, and then if you want to look at my streaming profile, yeah, whatever is in my streaming profile is in there. Okay, I do dropkick and remove with no potion buy. And we have this 33, 83, 83, 100. 83, 142, 142, 172, 172 is still enough to buy like Lizard Tail or Burner, whatever gambling chip. Okay, so Relic can be bought in Act 4. Even if I buy second dropkick, which I do want to. The second dropkick I think is just good. Is it just good? Vulnerable Sword is not that many, yeah? It's not the same dropkick as the first time. And we don't need to loop 2 dropkicks ever in this run, because I can just dropkick Pombo already. Okay, never mind, this thing is like probably trash. Because I bought the offering and not Shockwave, this thing maybe it's actually trash. Okay, fine, we move. Can exchange the potion if I want to, but I don't even think I care. Let's just move on. Rest. Ooh, 4 feet you say? Oh, 4 feet. 4 feet. I need to somehow kill a spiker again. And this guy is limit on turn 3, so maybe we only get 2 feet here, or maybe 3. But we'll see, we'll see. But there is a time limit on the exploder. And the spiker also is like not very easy to kill in the first place. But Diamond Race down on turn 1 is a good sign, I suppose. Should I just cube here? Because I kind of want to just hit the spiker a little bit, you know, otherwise I cannot kill it. So I will do something like this and take 3 damage. And we get clay as well, you know, clay block. Oh yeah, feed. And now suddenly I can feed the thing. I mean I can feed the spiker now. But probably not, yeah. Hit this guy. I mean that could never work. I could never draw into it. You need bottle to have energy. So, you know, it's basically just trolling me. This would never work at the Abba feed. But it's okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, this turn we can probably just armor feed and feed this guy immediately. Don't need balloting, right? Yeah, exhume. Don't need to armor this because just we don't have a lot of chance to kill the spiker for free. You know, it's only +6 and now we can maybe get +8. It would work or it doesn't work? Like, how do you play 2 cards? Yeah, 3 cards in hand, strike, feed, fire, and feed. So how do you play 2 cards? You want to feed fire your feed away to draw your armaments or what? What's going on? Don't think I want to draw exhume now. We do want to soften this up a little bit so that the feed actually can work. Striker, yeah, that's immortal. Oh yeah, the thing. Yeah, but that's not the immortal. That's just keeping yourself against the spiker. Yeah, that is not immortal. Immortal never works there. You have enough energy to headbutt here with armor. They do, I mean, the daisies are self-cycling, yeah? But of course they can attack me, but I can also rest here. Yeah, it's probably still good to just not feed this turn. Resting good? Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be good? Okay, so headbutt the feed and unfortunately take the hit. I mean, no reason not to play every attack is lethal. Just play this for fun. Ending mortal a little bit, I guess. If I don't know armor now, I would be sad and just feed. So maybe it's actually +12. Maybe it's only +12. Could be +13, but it's not so easy, because again, we don't have the funeral pain, so blocking this is not the easiest thing ever. You know, when it decides to swing. It doesn't swing very often. But sometimes it does. Yeah, only 12 bucks on the whole way fight. That's like, you might as well just quit, you know. Like, what have we been doing? Oh, yeah. So how ambitious am I about this immortal? Because I can of course block here and take 1. Actually, I block here and take 0, and then we advance back to this immortal. But if it decides to swing again and they have block in hand, then we take a bigger hit. Yeah. Otherwise, I can just let immortal on 1 because I have mortal offering already, so immortal is not as important. Still good because offering doesn't overdraw yet. I see. That's what the armament plus is for, right? Nobody told me, yeah, that the armament plus was good because I have mortal offering into 3 exhumes. So I upgrade my offering and I have armament plus, and the offering into 3 exhumes, and boom, I upgrade 3 exhumes, and I offering. I get back my offering plus 3 times, but no cost, and then I just play my entire deck. Ah, the armament. That's what it's for. Yeah, it's not for upgrading base cards. So upgrade 3 exhumes. I see. Okay, I mean we can still manually make the armaments upgrade, that was a funny part, but I think from this position we should definitely upgrade the offering, yeah, because it's mortal. Yeah, from this position, if I can upgrade, first upgrade is definitely going on this. Whatever, it's actually out here, yeah. B+. Second headbutt. What is that for? Yeah, what is that actually for? Second headbutt. It's pretty decent, you know, with the bloodletting. And we have the third one, we draw like a lot of cards, so in order to get something to discard, we need to play that thing first. But bloodletting is something we actually can just put on top and then play immediately, draw into it, and massively overdraw the offerings anyway. Yeah, I massively overdraw the offerings regardless. So maybe it's just good. Maybe it's just good. Into the hard fight, it's not even so bad because we can headbutt spot weakness, yeah? Because against the hard, I have enough HP. But I might not have enough damage. We don't have any disarms, so the multi-hit actually will hurt if we lose a 50-50, yeah? And the weakness also eventually runs out. Like, stripping artifacts is not that simple, it's expensive. Yeah, sure. Fear Pod over what, Dex or what? Like, what does Fear Pod, when does Fear Pod play? Also, maybe the first upgrade is not even offering. Like, maybe first upgrade is actually Shockwave. If we can make an upgrade in Act 3 and then second upgrade in Act 4, where Shockwave happens first and then the offering happens second. I don't even know. It's like plus 4 on turn 1 with Lantern. It's still not full hands. If we don't reach the offering, we don't reach the Exhume or the Dark Embrace, then I'm like a little bit sad. But without the Shockwave plus the Time Eater fight actually is kind of annoying. Yeah, without Shockwave plus the fight it's kind of annoying, especially with Uppercut not green. And Shockwave Plus does improve the Exhume a tiny bit as well. It's not even like Shockwave Plus does nothing for these cards. Exhume Shockwave Minus is a very inefficient turn, but Exhume Shockwave Plus is good enough. After the Awakened one comes back on the Time Eater cleanse, that is. Yeah, maybe no Fear Pot. This potion after the escape is just about whether the next spot is better than Fear or not. Next spot is not that good. Was not that good. Yeah, next boss is not that good. Right, but I can see next boss sometimes being something against a Awakened one. Probably not though. Yeah, probably not. Next boss against this guy. Well, Exhume Offering and keep going, yeah? I cannot fool around this fight. Exhume Offering and keep going. How many offerings am I allowed to play in the whole way? We heal 21, yeah, in the other fire, Eternal Feather. I mean, next turn we'll declare a lot, and there's another Exhume. It's not so urgent, you know. Let's just do something like this instead. Draw one with this first and get the clay. Oh, okay, I can spend that. Yeah, it's already almost dead, so maybe I don't even need to do the thing anymore. In fact, I can do something like this. We heal instead. Yeah, what about healing? I only clay 15 in this debuff and it's also almost dead, you know? So surely it's fine, right, to do it like this. It looks fine to me. And they are too much damage. Need to feed though, need to feed. Very important, need to feed. Armor feed will also land because, you know, yeah, the thing will work. I cannot get Armor feed and Exhume Manage up here. So next time we just play Armor and to feed 2 cards. I can play Spot here, I can also not. Because it will draw defense, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's fine. With the cube, it's guaranteed draw, and Armor under the feed. Defend and then feed. Almost try minus, not good enough. Shrug it off if anything. The shrug it off is for the spear and shield. Not spear and shield, the Awakened one fight and the only Awakened one fight. Unless you tell me it's actually good for the Donuneka as well, which honestly I can't see. Donuneka is kind of annoying. Like, no matter what the second boss is, this thing will be good there. In Act 4 it's not so good, but Act 4 we have both the offering and 4 Exhumes that I can just play. Also 9 gold, 9 gold, 18. 18. 122 is enough, right? There's no way we die in the boss count with 122, yeah? Yes. Yes. 122 never dies, right? Come on, doesn't happen. Oh god. Okay, at least we can armor the offering. And but the armor, I can play 8 cards this turn, so I think I actually will. Yeah, debuff. Is debuff next turn? We don't have a disarm, but I can kill this fairly quickly, even without spot weakness. So what do I want to do? Headbutt like Hemokinesis is okay, Headbutt Bloodletting is okay, but next turn we already have Drawdown. Headbutt Struck is okay too. Headbutt Uppercut is not the worst, but it's not so needed. I mean, headbutt Hemo and play the Hemo immediately, actually, because Immortal will draw into it, it's just stronger. Actually, no, headbutt the uppercut and play play headbutt, play banish up, draw on the uppercut and play uppercut again. It should be the best line. Roasting terrible chat sequence players, yeah. I mean that this one at least I will tell you this one is not that difficult, so I'm not getting like giga annoyed. When the run is really hard and I'm trying to play, you know, I'm like 1 hour deep into the hard fight, the lines are super complicated, and I'm just trying to play around like a billion different things, and suddenly like some people will just say like one word. That would trigger me instantly, and that was not very fun. But otherwise it's okay. Otherwise I can tolerate that. Just happy when the prompts up is a lot. But yeah, headbutt uppercut. Play the banish up, draw into it, and uppercut here. We did not land spot weakness. I played 12 cards on one and we deal like 110 damage. Not even so bad. I think it's fine to deal 110 damage. Any cube? Yeah, let's cube for +2. Don't need to play this weakness. I don't want to block. Bash is still worth playing 1 card, I think. Yeah, now spot weakness. Cooldown embrace is here. I don't care about feeding this, yeah. So you know the deal. Seeing red sounds a terrible trait. I don't actually care about feeding this guy, so you know. I would just nuke him like now. It's not dead though. But once again, I get to cube this turn. And now it's dead. My feet. Ama? Oh, actually Ama cannot land because this is killing, so I need to play this anyway. Okay, so Immortal. Yeah. Donuts. Don't know whether this is a good fight or not compared to the other one, but I think it's more straightforward to play this fight. Because Awakened one probably has too much HP for you to just go crazy. You need to play a bit slower, but this fight you can go quite fast. In Act 4, you have to feather healing anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, I say. 21 HP, so you can be missing 84. 84 is actually not that much, holy crap. Even with Eternal Feather healing 21 HP, it's still... They're probably still not even starting Act 4 with full. If I lose too much here, but you know, of course we are starting with the thing immediately, and we continue with it, yeah. Shockwave now can land here. Do I care about a drop kick or not? I care about Boomer. Maybe I should care about Boomer a little bit. In fact, like, maybe I don't even play defense to just Q +2 next turn. I like +2. Yeah, personally, a pretty big fan of +2. Don't care about headbutt, but yeah, if I care about dropping, I can play it now. Shockwave does not apply any debuff to this guy. I will perma-von this, but this will die pretty soon. That's okay. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine to me. No exhume feat here, but I don't actually care. Yeah, no exhume feat here, but I don't care. Hit the bridge. This guy is like dead, by the way. No good for me, he's dead. I even get bloodletting. This is definitely not full healing into Act 4 because we're missing only 100 plus, but you know, I have to keep going. Like, this deck actually needs to keep going, it cannot stop. It cannot actually stop. It needs to keep going. Probably weakness is better. The uppercut. Oh yeah, self-forming clay as well, 15. And now we kill this without spending more HP, I hope. Maybe the hope is not going to happen because I am kind of worried about next turn we don't shuffle this garbage out. But looks like with the props on 8 months special load. Okay, fine, plus -3. Because I also advance the immortal, you know, so this turn I can do some stuff. Yeah, suddenly now the turn goes from potentially like garbage to okay. Don't need more strength, so I can do this. Immortal would like to be set up. Should not be that difficult. Oh yeah, achievement, yeah, feed on Donu. As usual, achievement, very important. Yeah, combust into lethal attack. Auto 9, perfect. Not going to be full HP into Act 4, even with the Eternal Feather. But I don't see any reason not to upgrade, yeah? Yeah, we rest for like, what, 4 HP? It doesn't make any sense. 5 HP. And upgrade definitely goes on the offering that is bottled, I would assume. Of course we are Giga overdrawing if I draw into more than 1 Exhume on turn 1, if I upgrade this offering. On the other hand, I can upgrade the Fiendfire to actually one-shot, but one-shotting is already working in the Spear and Shield with the Flex Spot. There's an 8 strength on this full hand, yeah, it already works. Oh, you can upgrade armaments, yeah. You can upgrade armaments. If you say that offering minus is good enough, because in the hard fight it absolutely is good enough. in the hard fight is absolutely good enough with the offering minus, but in the speed and shield fight, offering upgrade should still be stronger. And I think if we enter the hard fight with decent HP, that's not going to be a huge problem. Exhume I bought 2 of them, I think. I don't even remember like how many did I buy. I bought some of them and then just see the other ones. Saw the other ones. Yeah, just upgrade offering. Just upgrade offering. Just don't get owned by speed and shield. Gazu, think about the Prowler and 3 months special lot. That's pretty good. Now what? The spoon in my Giga offering made max my zoom is really weird, so probably not. Of course you can take the pair, yeah? The pair is just a simple thing, but from this position, what I'm currently looking at in the shop is the that is generally the bag of marbles, because the bag of marbles says that I play shockwave or uppercut is applying vulnerable immediately to speed and shield. The remove and a blood pot. Blood pot is like 30 HP. It's 30 HP. 30 HP converts to 90, you know, with this. I mean, it's not actually 90, but you know, it's like 45, 50 maybe. I mean, I can buy the pair to make the thing stronger as well, but if I buy pair and this, it doesn't come with a remove. And remove is really strong. So we do, like, for example, here, 150 with this is enough. Tossing away Fear Pot, of course, does mean that sometimes I cannot apply vulnerable to speed and shield, because with the Fear Pot and the bag of marbles, we can strip artifact with like bash or clothesline, then use a Fear Pot for the same effect, or the intimidate, it also works. But I would assume this is still just stronger, yeah, the flex pot. Okay. So bag of marbles. Double check, this is 150, 178. So we use basically every single point of gold. We have 5 gold over, and that's basically using all the fish gold. And we use all the fish gold. Yeah, this is 91. Yeah. So toss away Fear Pot. By the blood. Remove. Yeah, perfect fish. And yeah, people would say that your old coin will be good, and how much is a fish? 162, that's 324, that's basically a no coin. Huh? Oh yeah, Sentinel of the Gods, yes, 9 gold. Sentinel, of course, the Sentinel. This draws a 7 cards, so I guess you can start with Funeral Pin. Looks like this thing is dead, so you know, I like this thing being dead, personally speaking. Is it dead? It's plus 8, so it's 18 times... It's full hand, right? Yeah. With Spot Witness into Pommel Strike with Flex Spot, so it's full hand. Of course, it's Giga full hand with the double exhume, you know? But let's say I don't exhume the offering. Then we have what? 3 more strength here. There's 13, and 13 is 18, and 18 times 9. That's... How big is 18 times 9 again? 162. I mean, certainly looks like it's exactly equal to me, 180. Personally, I quite like it when this thing dies immediately. Okay, fine, it's like Giga extra dead. Extra dead is like kind of good. Because it means I can even manage up here before playing the Fiendfire. Yeah, manage up into Fiendfire is still working. It's like 1, 2... Can I exhume the manage up also? It's like 6 cards, so yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 108. This thing's still dead. Yeah, so we can even heal one more time. It's 108, yeah, 6 cards enough. Oh, I love Flex Spot. And now I don't even lose HP for my offering. That said, though, it's probably time to exhume the offering again. Yeah, it's probably time to exhume the offering again, guys. And yeah, you know what is being exhumed next, right? mean, I know there's feed going on here, yeah, but personally, cannot be bothered. Also, next turn is not even safe. The turn after that was attacking me for like 28, and it was not even safe to blow. Mummified Hand, the Barricade. Interesting. So we have full HP with the self-forming clay, a Barricade, the Fear No Pain, the Power Potion, the Mummified Hand, and the cube. Interesting. That's like quite a lot of things, yeah. Oh, that embrace top deck as well. Okay, what are you? Corruption. Corruption is pretty good, right? I think corruption is pretty good. Yeah, corruption is pretty good. Also, we are just drawing cards. Eh? We are drawing like full deck right now and get barricade in play. Exhume bloodletting and just keep going, or certainly sounds like the case. Masterly overdraw and spot weakness is here. Nobody cares about spot weakness, I think. I mean, personally, I don't think anyone cares about spot weakness. Maybe you do, but I don't. Don't need to play race, we just uppercut into strike to draw more cube cards. Okay, so now I guess we can play some Dark Embrace thing. That's pretty good. Can I draw into my barricade already? Please. I mean, I'm burning away all my whole deck here, yeah, but that's fine. Don't think there's any problem with burning my entire deck here. It's also debuff forever. Yeah, it's here now, and we're chilling. I mean, looks good. I don't know about you, but I think this one looks like decent. Just to be sure, yeah, I think I would keep my spot weakness. Yeah, just to be sure, I think I would not even play the spot weakness here, just to be safe. Yeah, personally, I think this is looking fine. Yeah, I think it's not looking so bad, you know. Yeah, nice headbutt. Yep, good headbutt. Haven't played the offering yet. I guess we can play the bloodletting now. Sure, bloodletting. Keep drawing. Actually brick. Actually brick. Wait, what a shame. It's fine. No? Oh yeah. Keep poetic that. It's fine. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like this, it looks like our damage is more than good enough. Unless I feed fire away my entire deck and die, I don't think there will be an issue. Yeah. I mean, it looks promising, right? It looks pretty promising to me. And maybe some people are doomers and think that we have trouble here, but I think we are doing okay. We are in good shape. I think we are in good shape. Infinite. Not yeah, I expected, right? It's freaking cube into the heart, and of course full resources to win the fight instantly. Yeah? It's not even close. Like, you don't really walk into the heart with cube and 150 HP and you lose. Like, even without the self-fulfilling claim, even without the mortal offering, even without the potion, you probably don't lose. But we have all of that. We have like every single good thing here, so it's not even close. Also, you can heal to full heavy, drink the potion, but I release the potion. because I release the pawn. Just like corruption and barricade, you know, together. Barricade form card reward, corruption form the potion. So we were already extremely fast in the hard fight, yeah? And then suddenly with the speed and shield rewards, it's like the speed is doubled or even tripled. Because it's like super winning. And so the already. Wait, where's the already? The early already I bought, yeah. Yeah, this already is like pretty freaking good. Dark Embrace, by the way, very strong. Rage was okay. It's not amazing, it's not terrible, it's okay, but yeah, it's gold. Offering insane, like ridiculously good. This is skip, and this is intimidate, which is okay. 4 cards. Yeah, 4 cards already, and you have the fish gold as well with membership card. What number I think I can reach? Well, if I get lucky, I can get anywhere. Let's get lucky enough and I can maybe until I die I still have a loss on Ironclad run. Realistically though, yeah, maybe 30. Realistically, with my current level of Ironclad, if I get lucky enough, it's maybe 30. But of course, I still need to get lucky. Oh yeah, the cube, pretty clear cube. I'm thinking black blood anti-case, like why? And then here, yeah, I think Corner over Sozu is just fine because they have energy in hallways already. Without the... And yeah, by the way, you see the cleric remove is fine. We are not poor any shop, you know. I am still giga rich. And the remove is strong. So there's no problem paying for this scam here. Even though the scam is double price, the remove is also double value. Yeah, in this deck, the remove is also double value, so paying double price for it is reasonable. Now, yeah, that's another thing about this game is that, you know, no matter how lucky you get, unless you're a little cheating, realistically you can only get so lucky. I already talked about this another time. Let's say the average luck for every person is a luck score between 1 and 100, yeah? And the average person with average luck is 50. If you're the luckiest person on earth, you are probably having a luck index of maybe 60. You will not get to 100, you will have like around 60. And the unluckiest person is probably also 30, also 40. So if you think that, you know, your luck is like the worst thing ever, you are 0 or maybe 10, and you know, I have bad news for you. But you also cannot count yourself to be like insanely ridiculous lucky outside the realm of possibilities, you know. You need to be a little bit realistic even when you're hoping to be lucky. So if you want to get something like 50 streak, even if you're like insanely lucky, you still need to baseline win rate of very high, like maybe 95%. Yeah, maybe you have like 95%, you get lucky, you can get 50 streak. If you have like 90% win rate and you hope to get 50 streak, well, you probably roll your entire life and you don't get it. That's just how math works, you know. You can spend your entire life rolling, you don't get it. So luck can only carry you so far. Yeah? Like if you get the massive streaks, of course you need to get lucky, but first requirement is to be good. And you need to be good enough first, and then you need to get lucky. That's how it always works. Also, yes, another thing about win percentage and the streak is that when the win rate is high enough, because the streak number gets like it just jumps up, yeah, it's like just a leap. If you get 1% win rate, you get a tiny bit luckier, you can get +10 streaks like pretty easily when the number is big enough. Like when you're still in the 10 range and going from 10 to 15 is a massive jump. But going from something like 20 to 25 is actually not that big. Even though, you know, difference is still the same 5. It's not nearly as big of a jump. But yeah, this one's like pretty cool. Always nice to play the cube. Honestly, cube is honestly one of the most fun relics in the game. I would say that. It is super strong too. It's just a little bit difficult to take and back one. And this thing is just very cool. Like super nice design. I hope it comes back. If I was fly size and die win streaks probably in other games. I mean, I play a lot of games at high level, so you know, some games do not rely on win streaks to measure like whatever you are doing. But yes, I do have a lot of things, other things I'm proud of with games. I do have a lot of other things I'm proud of outside Spire. Do I have day job or not anymore? I'm just living off of passive income, yeah, and of course, now that the stream is at this big, it actually is my secondary source of income. But like without the stream, I'm still doing okay. That was how I lived previously, yeah? And then suddenly the stream can actually be a secondary source of support for me now, so it's pretty cool. But I am the max was top 50 Southeast Asia leaderboard. Because if you say the number, it's just inflated like crazy, you know. It's like 5k in 2012 or something is insane. 2014 or something is insane, but like 5k nowadays are probably trash. But yeah, max rank is around top 50 of Southeast Asia. I was not very good compared to the actual pro players of Dota when I was still playing. And compared to an average player, I'm extremely good, yeah. And of course, I win a lot of games. I just play ranked, but when I play in houses with actual pro players, active professionals, I can see, okay, I'm like way worse. So I'm aware like where I am with like Dota skills. How many hours? Like 6,000 when I quit, I think. Yeah, I think it's around 6,000 hours when I quit. That was almost 10 years ago already when I stopped playing. So I like the way Dota has changed. I don't follow it too closely anymore, but not a huge fan of the map changes in general. Last time I checked it. But you know, I haven't played the game like 10 years or what do I know? What's the game I'm worse at? Yeah, Street Fighter 6 for sure. Like, not even close. Impossible for me to play. The game's too hard. But I need to play the game for other reasons. Yes, for other reasons. I need to play the game. That's my main Akuma, but you know, again, for other reasons. I'm not actually a serious, I'm not going to be a serious Street Fighter player. I just want to play the game to know the mechanics and know some other stuff. I get passive income for own work. Of course, it's my own work. I work for like 16 hours per day for I think 4 years straight. Self-employed, of course, and then drop out my university because I was sick of it, and I have enough money afterwards to support myself. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. And again, I can tell like it could be very nice if I can actually press the buttons. You know, pressing buttons is pretty hard though, and I don't actually want to put in several hundreds of hours to actually press the buttons. So I just basically, I'm just you know, a theory player, yeah? If you can call it that. I go into the lab and I see some interactions and I know. Yeah, I know it's just muscle memory. If I put in the time, then maybe I can get like decent, but I don't want to put in the time. So I started playing the game for other reasons and not actually to get good at the game or anything. So then, for controls, I would say so, but of course, when you want to play at high level, there's a lot of other things. It's like that for every game. If the game has any layer of complexity at all, like the top level is just you don't even know what they're thinking about, you know, until you get it almost as good, and then you know. Okay, let's just get out of here. No. Holy crap. I actually just type Jason in the red box by instinct. Of course, it's not his name. I literally just type red Jason. And of course, the channel doesn't really exist, yeah, but you know, here we are. Like, cool, I mean, my food is edible. If you leave me with ingredients and a stove or whatever, I'm not going to starve. I prefer to not cook for myself, otherwise I kind of suck. If I blueprints, yeah, probably 3 years from now. I just got Dragon Quest 11 like very recently, and that game has been in my backlog since 2021. So you know, maybe 4 years away until 3 or 4 years away until Blueprints. Blueprints is also in my backlog, so it will be played eventually. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and see you. Yeah, I heard great things about Blueprint. And Expedition 33. I will play both. Yeah, see you.